Welcome to Shooting the Shit, episode 6 on the Late Night Chat Network, everyone. We're back.
Oh, man.
Where's our music?
It's not.
Such a shit show.
Honestly. Just like old times.
Ready to rock out with my cock out.
I haven't changed either.
I don't know.
I feel like I should put my shirt. I feel like I should put my shirt in between. If the boys are back in town, why did I come back?
And we're back, everybody, after a 2-month hiatus, it seems like, on Shooting the Shit. This is our special non-live recorded podcast that we do here. YouTube video here on the Late Night Chat Network.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is you know, we had to make it this was my attempt to get away from late night chat originally. I'm just
to do the same thing. Yeah. To do what you used to do.
That's right.
Just
So that's hence the reason we started Shooting the Shit. But now it's just become our special get together in person kind of recording show, where we don't do it live in front of like a live chat audience.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
it's just like the old days.
So I'm sure you guys can tell we've got like a little bit of a special setup here going here today. We got Jay and Lewis and me all sitting in the same room together here, sharing this space. Yeah,
fucking Goro. Mortal Kombat. What is this?
We're trying it out, making it work. We've got multiple angles going on here. We've just gotten more complicated with it.
It took us about 45 minutes to kind of get it all set up.
Here.
Good.
I hope it was worth the experience. It was the whole setup that was worth it.
We should have recorded the setup, because the setup is where it's at.
Jay knows after doing a lot of setups all these years, it's true. We should do a special unrated late night chat type deal, right?
I pre-recorded
like behind the scenes.
Pre-recorded only because I say some weird shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Speaking to the mic, bro.
This
guy
guy
you haven't fucking learned.
Okay, this guy here, he hasn't turned it up because you got to turn it up for me, man.
Yeah.
Turn it up in the headphones.
So before you say your comment, this one thing that I've noticed is with all the you probably have with all the changes that this channel and all this shit's gone through, what hasn't changed is the fucking setup. The setup, like the pre-setup, like bullshit, fucking tomfoolery that happens. Because it was the same like the last time I came here.
Yeah.
It was just like,
well, you've probably done the most shows with us in person out of everybody.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Well,
we haven't done live for shows with Julie, Leslie, Rob even. You're the only one out of everybody, out of the actual co-hosts right now, that's actually done live in person shows with us. I think the only other people to do that was like Peter, and your other buddy Adrian came on an episode a long time ago.
Chris came by.
Chris has a bunch of times. Chris is a bunch of times. Yeah, Chris, of course. But that's about it. I think that's really a big. But you have, like I said, every time you've come on and done one of these live ones, you were the first to actually do a live video show. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That was the one that was like JT was like making love to himself. Like that whole.
That's right.
Let's do it, guys.
Well, listen, I didn't give you a proper introduction, but of course, you guys, I'm sure, know Lewis at this point, one of our co-hosts here on the Late Night Chat Network, as well as JT's cousin. We just found out today. JT, why don't you tell the folks at home how
I'm fucking walking out. I'm never doing this show. JT, find a new fucking co-host.
It's not like blood, bro. Don't worry.
It's not blood. Thank the fucking Lord, it's not blood.
But it's good, it's some kind of like probably.
It's like burial.
I call you part of my family now, bro.
Holy shit!
my distant family.
When somehow so in the pre-show somehow we figured out that through the grapevine I am now married in, and I can't even speak. Like
He's
Like I can't even speak because like the realization that
He's
like
wrong.
I am now related to JT.
In a way, he's married into the
I'm
family.
married in.
into the family.
So now
You're part of the family. The bad Godfather.
you put golf balls in your mouth.
See, Nico always had an excuse out, bro. He was.
That's
always
like I'm like family, but I'm not actually.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Yeah, you just turn off the lights, just walk away, turn off the screen.
You know,
fuck it.
I'm very close. I'm like family to all these guys, but I'm not like by blood. But anyway, not that you're by blood, but to him, of course. But
See, like Jesse, I don't mind.
No, that's a fucking insult. You cocksucker. You're sitting right beside me, man.
there we go. We're off to the races, everybody. Welcome to shooting the shit.
Welcome to shooting the shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh Jesus!
Got my
It is
my
what
white
it is, right?
my white claw and the white glass here today.
That's a cup of water, bro.
That's what I thought it was, bro.
It's a
This
cup
whole
of water.
time. This whole
Pretty
time.
much is.
Yeah,
This
pretty
whole
much.
time. I thought it was fucking water.
I fucking hate White Claws, man. I fucking hate them. What's that one? What flavors that?
I
Shit.
thought they were
The
fake.
raspberry
Shit water.
Shit.
Shit extract.
Yeah.
It's not even fucking flavor, bro.
It's not.
It's the flavor comes from the scent.
You fucking love it. Look at that smile on your face. You fucking
like he's
love
sipping
White Claw.
wine, bro.
You should be like the Canadian ambassador for White Claw. Look at him. There you go.
Yeah, you do, man.
So we went. I met up before, and we went to the LCBO for him to get his fucking
White
daily
Claw.
supply of White Claw. Dude, he bought like 9 of them just for him.
Because they got
No.
nothing in them.
So I think the woman must have heard the announcement the other day about stocking up for the holidays. When we went in there the other day, no word of a lie. Oh, sorry, it was yesterday. There was a woman that had 100 of them. She had a fucking one of those rolling bags that she was about to drop them all in. I kid you not. Like she must have taken a few of the trays
Of White Claw?
Yeah, and she was an
Fucking
older
kidding
woman. It threw me off. It was very strange.
Drinking garbage seltzers? Are you
Bro.
fucking kidding me?
You know what?
Bubbly water, man.
You know what though?
Without
That's probably an easy thing to serve people at a party if she was having people over for Christmas or
Yeah, she's
something
having
like
a bunch
that.
of fucking 12-year-olds at her party?
Dude, you can't serve that to 12-year-olds.
I know you can't, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Drink responsibly, Lewis.
Yes. Okay. We're all of age on the show, guys.
That's right.
checked
I mean,
the
So Lewis,
yes.
what have you been up to in your travels since the last time you actually
dude.
appeared on the Late Night Chat Network? You actually filled your we filled up your dance card quite a bit these next couple of weeks. You're actually going to be appearing on a lot of shows for
Yeah.
once. Like you're actually
I got
part of the
some-
network again somehow. I don't know. You kind of
Somehow.
took a hiatus there for a little while. Last time we
Never.
saw you was maybe some time ago on the channel, right? Jay, why didn't we put the screws to him? You
Whenever
said you had
I
something
get
to
out-
say. Jay has some things to
No,
say to you, bro.
whenever
Now
I
that we're
get
all in the
out-
same room.
Whenever I got you guys somehow pull me back in.
What the fuck happened to
That's
you?
how the podcasting goes. That we all kind of threaten each other to show up to the show.
You know what your
last week?
punishment is. You know what your punishment is right now.
Last week? What happened last week?
Whatever show the week before.
The one that I was in town for? Yeah.
What happened to you? Did I say you can leave town?
What are you, my fucking father?
Has it been 14 days since I've been away from you now? You're in Canada?
Has it been 14? I was still in Canada for legal reasons. I was in Canada. No, I went to Vancouver.
yeah.
No.
And it was fun.
It was
Except for the rain. But it was fucking
Bro,
it was fun.
You didn't request that time off in advance though.
I know.
You
Kinda you dropped it on
No,
us like
no, what is this? Like,
Oh, yeah,
no, hold on. For jobs, what you got to let them know what 42 hours, 24 hours in advance. I'll let you know 5 days before.
24 hours. What kind of jobs are you
Yeah,
working
exactly,
for?
bro.
24 hours in
I gotta
advance.
mark them off at the beginning of the year, bro.
I'm a city worker, bro.
So, I'm a government worker. I
Yeah.
gotta
I
fucking
gotta
mark them
let
off
you know
at the
before
beginning of the week.
half an hour for the start of my shift.
Yeah.
That's the fucking calling sick, bro.
Yeah, I called in sick.
For fucking 2 weeks.
Who picked up that show from me? You did, right?
I did.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And that's why you're stuck with me for 2 days.
Yeah.
And then you had to
Yeah.
fucking record. Oh yeah, so tomorrow, guys. Well, this one
by the time
tomorrow.
you guys watch this, the most recent episode, if you go back in the feed of Late Night Chat, will have already been out for a few days.
and I'm gonna
yeah.
let you know it's gonna be terrible. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be
Yeah, I
same.
gotta fucking record with him for 2 days.
I know. I gotta fucking see your. Oh, dude. Whatever. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
That's
You,
what-
you think so? He's fucking.
Yeah, what are you doing? You bringing him on me?
And no of our family photos now, it's gonna be him with that big smile and me like,
You look like Arf, bro.
Let us know what you think of these.
Sorry, Arf.
like
That photo
Arf?
you got there.
Let us know what you think of this fancy new setup we're incorporating today, guys. All these different views.
this is
Hold on,
look at it. Oh. I was looking at myself like,
Oh God.
brutal.
So yeah, all I gotta say is, there was some talk, within the late night chat, co-host
I'm
here
already
about
sweating.
apparently you're not pulling your weight. I'm not gonna point out who maybe wasn't saying this. JT.
Pulling my weight? What do you mean? I pull my weight all the time.
Bro, that's a lot of weight to pull, bro.
That's what I mean. Think my niece can fucking take it anymore, bro? No.
I don't know.
Got back problems and shit.
I don't know what you're doing on your knees, but you know what, bro? I didn't ask anything of that.
So the trip was good though.
The trip was fun.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I recommend going in the non-rainy season.
Right.
Which is?
But the people that would like November, when I went, pretty much.
There's no rainy season. It's all rainy season.
It rains quite a bit. It rains quite a bit. It's like we got up in the morning and it rained, and then by the time we got back into the place we were staying, it was still raining. But no, the hosts were great. Like they're friends of my wife's, and
Yeah.
they were really good, really great hosting us.
It's okay. You don't have to watch what you say here. They're not gonna watch this.
I just look at it. No, they were good.
No, I know that's good. That's good.
I just if you're gonna go watch a Vancouver Canucks game,
don't lean on the rails. Apparently, yeah.
don't lean on rails, or just don't go.
Well, Vancouver sucks.
Well, I told you, and I don't know if I told you, JT, but when you go watch a game at like the Scotiabank Arena, you can be sitting anywhere and you can see the ice like from any point in that building. Like they built it in a way where it's kind of angled.
Okay.
So you can be sitting like all the way fucking 500s and you can see the ice. If someone can stand up and whatever, like it won't bother your vision.
Okay.
There, it seems like they built everything fucking straight outwards.
You'll be able to build it.
So if the guy, so if you're like, so yeah, but I mean, come on, man. So like if the guys in the front row on the balcony were to stand up, you can't see the ice, like you're fucked. So I was there with my wife's friend Patrick, and we were just it was me, him, and my wife, and we were enjoying the match. And
my wife,
and before the game even started, like we were leaning forward onto the rail, and the fucking usher's like, hey, you guys can't lean on the rail. You're blocking the vision, or you're obscuring the vision of the ice for the people sitting behind you.
Show me the fuck himself.
Fucking kidding me? Yeah, man. And on the rails it says like, please be courteous, don't lean on rail. It's like, I'm not fucking standing up and leaning on the rail. Like I get that, don't do that.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting down, like leaning forward, what the fuck's the problem? But
those West Coasters aren't so.
JT's girlfriend.
Pretty uptight.
There was that.
Aren't so great.
And so that set the night. So that was fun. And they don't mic the boards. So you know how when you're watching a hockey game, when people check one another, like you anywhere in that building, you can hear the hit, right? Because they mic the boards.
Yeah. Apparently there was the quietest game.
They don't mic the boards there, man.
Yeah.
So it's like you see a guy hit another guy into the boards, and it's just like,
they mic the boards for real?
yeah, man. They put microphones on the boards.
Yeah.
And they pump the sound through the speakers just to get everybody kind of going. And they didn't do that there, or unless their fucking audio system was garbage, which I don't understand. You're a fucking NHL level stadium, huh?
It's West Coast. Who cares?
Yeah, it's the West Coast. There's good teams in the West.
It's still cool to see another game though, somewhere like another arena.
NHL.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still professional hockey. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm going to like Oshawa watching fucking Oshawa Generals fucking shit the bed.
Right.
I don't care about that. Go and watch Mississauga Steelheads. Who gives a fuck? Bunch of kids. You know what I mean? They hit. Yeah, man, it was quiet.
Jay, what do you have to say?
Girlfriend's calling you, brother, barking. Tell her to calm down, man.
Shut up, bitch. There you go.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, take that one for a fucking ride. So
You don't seem too happy with what you had to say about the Vancouver Arena. I don't know. I'm trying to read your face right now, and it's I don't know. You don't seem too impressed.
You're You're supposed to be a fucking.
He doesn't give a fuck because he's all about fucking
Montreal,
shit the bed Montreal Canadians.
French
They just
assholes.
call them the Montreal bed shitters.
Yeah,
That's gross. I haven't watched the game.
The only thing that's worse is being an Ottawa fan now because your whole team has COVID.
Oh, but that
So did New Jersey, didn't there? Or there's the New Islanders or whatever.
Yeah.
New Islanders, they're
The New Islanders.
The New Islanders. They left the Islanders to start their own team. The New Islanders.
The New York Islanders. Sorry.
They got yeah.
Okay, fuck.
You like my shirt?
You should have fucking told me. I have the same shirt. And this motherfucker didn't tell me. Remember, I wore it. Remember, and I told everybody to get vaxxed, and nobody gave a shit.
I was already vaxxed by the time you told me, bro.
The best is when JT put a video up after he got vaccinated on the Instagram, and somebody in the comments. That's the only time. Like the best is like looking at the people that comment randomly on our posts that never frequent our page or at least bother to say anything. But if you put that shit out into the world online, like something about vaccination or something like
shit.
No, but that's what I mean. You get some random up in the fucking comments. Some guy's like, who just like no one cares under fucking JT's video because he was like dancing around. He had this thing over his head that said just got vaccinated.
Was he dancing like in the vaccination clinic?
No,
like you're fucking psycho. Get out of
whatever video he put on, it was just something where he had these things animated around his head that said "I'm not vaccinated." It was just Jay.
Yeah.
Can you hear that dog, man?
His girlfriend doesn't shut up, man.
No.
I tried to put her to bed before I got here.
Where you going, Nico? Where's he going? Oh shit, where'd he go?
He's fucking gonna beat that dog, basically. That's it. He's like, shut that shit up.
I've had on repeat like
Nico
playing that song, that Silk Sonic song. Who?
Which one?
It's like Bruno Mars and that other.
Oh, the album that they put out together. Yeah.
I kind of like it, man. I like
it's Jay's boy.
The hip hop kind of low.
You know that West Coast guy. What's his name? That's like on all those Dre songs.
Still Philanthropist.
It's not his fucking name.
No, I don't know what his name is.
You're talking about like the album that these two guys put out together. Yeah, it's Buddy from. He's like West Coast. Hold on.
Fucking what's his name?
Bruno Mars new album.
I didn't even know you had a new
Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
An Evening with Silk Sonic, and it's two people
right there.
It's Anderson Paak. Anderson Paak.
Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
They call him Phil Philanthropist.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I like
Anderson Paak's good. Yeah. Apparently, did you not listen to that album? Have you not listened to the album? They put out a collaboration album, those two. You haven't heard it. That's strange because I thought you would have. Bruno Mars came out with an album with Anderson Paak. They're trying to.
And it's all like this
soul music, like
soul,
yeah,
it's really good, man.
Yeah, it's apparently
Smoking Out the Window. I keep listening to it.
You probably would like it if it's both those guys. Yeah,
I don't know.
Anderson Paak's got an interesting voice. I like it.
He does.
Yeah.
He's got like that raspy kind of.
Yeah,
he's got a little bit of a rasp.
I actually haven't listened to the album, so it's good.
I haven't listened to the album. Just listened to
that one song,
the two singles that came out of it, and yeah, man. I like that stuff.
That's good to hear.
That's check it out, man.
Yeah,
it's relaxing. You know. I already had my
fuck. Our schedule is crazy for the next couple of weeks. Like I gotta do. I gotta talk to you about it. We have like a date in mind for in 2 weeks. In the middle of fucking this guy working nights that week, we gotta record the late night at the movies. Home Alone we're watching, right? Oh, yeah. I actually watched it for the first time last night. It's
how bad is it?
Oh no, it's great.
It's so good, right?
Here's the thing about Home Alone, and we'll get into it obviously more when we talk about the actual movie, but I find that as you get older, you start to appreciate different things in Home Alone.
Yeah,
like
it's different.
The moments that I like now are like the John Candy moments, and like you know what I mean. Like when you're younger, you're like, where's those guys so they can get hurt and get hit by all the traps, and that's fun, whatever. But it's like you know what I mean. Now you kind of latch on. Now you latch on to different things as an adult that you didn't really probably.
The actual anguish from like the mom trying to
Catherine O'Hara, who's fantastic in it. Yeah, so that's what I mean. So there's
which I think is bullshit.
We'll get into it when we discuss the film, but that's what I mean. So I'm really looking forward to that. But then me and Jay got to get together and do one of these in-person things again next week. We got to fucking do our year-end media review.
Midnight?
No, not in midnight.
So you're gonna be setting this up at you're gonna start recording at 2:00 in the morning.
Well, Jay's gonna say he's gonna come for 8:00. He's gonna be here at like 10.
Where? In what time zone? 8:00. What time zone? Atlantic time? Yeah, I get it.
I love hanging out with Nico and coming here and recording, right, and shit like that. But this was the thing I didn't miss.
Are you blaming him?
No. At this time.
Okay, because it should be.
Because it's always a fucking bitch, bro, to get into the city at a certain time.
You live in the city.
Yeah, but from so
anticipate.
I
did it.
If there's no, but I didn't fucking leave at that time. Well, I just fucking woke up at that time.
Do we know for a fact he lives in this city? Because you were.
Yeah, I was, dude. I've asked everybody. I've asked my wife, who's known you. I've asked this guy who fucking sees you on. I don't want to say daily because it's probably not a daily. I've asked his girlfriend. All this shit. Where the fuck do you even live in a house?
No, nobody needs to know.
Nobody knows where you live.
I know. I've never.
I don't want you to tell me address.
He started to think that the backdrop that you record from in late night chat is a green screen.
It's like a green screen. It's not real.
Yeah,
Like I feel like some guy's gonna walk by one day and just accidentally knock over your setup, and you're gonna be like in some laneway with one of those those grills just like with like smoke coming out of it, like a New York laneway.
What is this? The Ninja Turtles?
Like this guy's fucking doing a podcast out of a laneway. Like, what the fuck? No wonder he's always wearing his sweaters. It's fucking cold out there, bro.
Nobody wants to visit me anyway, so what the fuck do
That's
I care?
sad, bro. What do you mean no one wants to visit you? Of course people want to visit you. I'll visit you.
Balls. You gonna come visit me?
I would never fucking
Exactly.
visit you.
Oh, my mic's falling. Oh. Let's keep talking.
You've had to do so much production.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
He's had to do so much production stuff. He had to get up and close the door. Now his fucking mic's falling out.
This is part of the fun.
This is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not live. Well, I mean, it's recorded.
Yeah.
I was looking at the screen,
Hey,
and I'm like, why the fuck is no one
question.
watching our show? I'm like, oh, wait, it's just recorded.
That's right. Why is there no chat comments?
Nobody's talking.
Yeah.
What do we do when there's nobody talking in the background? It's
So
not like
yeah,
you ever
bro.
watching
So
fucking- it's not like you ever watching fucking. You know? At least I can say
watching
Rob
fuck?
watches.
No, I usually do one or the other.
Hey, at least I can say. At least I can say. Hey, Rob's in the chat all the time.
Yeah, what about Rob? Rob's cool. I like Rob.
He's gonna invite me, that's what I think.
He's all right.
But he's just
What do you
gonna-
mean? Who gives a shit whether he's got something better to do or not? Well, I mean,
he's there
if
every
he's
week.
distracted, he shouldn't be
He's
watching.
the
But
man.
if he's free,
I'm back on my words because
he'll kick your ass, eh? Yo, before I met Rob in person, like before we saw him at the union meeting over there that we had.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was a little shorter. He's fucking tall, man.
Oh, you thought he was shorter?
I thought he was shorter.
Well,
Not like my height short, like because I'm pretty fucking small, but like I thought he was just like shorter. He's tall, bro.
because you only see a certain part of him on the screen every time you see him on the show, right?
Fucking his shoulder. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you still fucking? What did you fucking break it? Why don't you just hold it like a regular microphone, like you're some?
I get it figured out. You keep talking.
I'll take range of the show because we know somebody won't do shit. But yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just talking. Sorry. I'm not talking. I'm just trying to see if I can fucking. Is that the one with the wood piece? No.
No.
What the fuck? Gonna set up? No. So yeah. So we have. So we have that late night at the movies. I think it's just gonna be me and you, Meeks.
And Jay.
Jay's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna laugh at the non-funny parts, right?
Well, I mean, I gotta have to watch a non-grown-up movie.
It's like, oh my god, they left Kevin behind. They figured him out at the airport.
I always wish somebody would have left me home alone.
Aren't you home alone now?
Yeah, I don't
So
like it.
you don't like it?
No,
So then
I'm
why
talking
would
about
you
when I was
wish
a
it?
kid, man.
You wouldn't want to wish it, no, man.
When I was a kid, why not?
Because what? Who knows what kind of mischievous things you do in that laneway?
Who? Myself?
No, because the fact that you don't live in a house, you live in the laneway, right? Is that it?
No.
Then what is it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. This show is going nowhere.
I live
We're
in
gonna
a
have to-
laneway. What the fuck are you talking
We're gonna
about?
have to reach 23 minutes in. We're gonna have to restart the whole show.
I don't know what's going on, guys. It's the best.
Yo, JD,
That's part of
I'm
shooting
starting to think that Nico's doing it on purpose just to see how good we are live. Yeah, compatible live.
You know what, bro? We're always compatible, but it's weird being seen close up in person like that.
I know it's been so long, eh?
I'm kind of scared.
What are you scared for?
There we go.
Holy shit! Did
He
someone
goes
time that?
He goes back.
Did someone time that?
I'm sweating now.
Yeah, you are. You need a towel?
Oh, man.
Go get him a towel. Go get him one of those bathroom towels that he gave me the other time. Remember the toilet towels? Yeah.
We're not restarting this, right? We're
No,
just
no,
making
no.
it.
We're just gonna keep going. Fuck
No,
it.
Fuck it.
We're gonna do Bill O'Reilly. Do it live, even though we're not live.
We're just,
Yo, I think he went to the washroom. I think he went to go take a shower.
It's all good, bro.
So we got 25 minutes to.
Oh, and there goes his mic and everything. Son of a bitch.
What happened?
I think we're gonna have to restart, bro.
Your thing fell over.
This is gonna be a TikTok video.
Oh, the headphones! The headphones!
What broke?
Did the headphones break?
No. It's okay. Keep going, guys.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm good.
I'm not even plugged in.
I'm good. Lewis, it's not plugged in. I'm plugged in. Yeah, you're plugged in. Your headphones are
No, I'm
plugged
not plugged in.
Your headphones are plugged in. That's the only thing.
What the fuck, guys? I leave for 2 seconds, and
Bro,
this what
the thing
happened?
started fucking tumbling.
Okay, so
Rewatch the video.
Just to clarify everything, everybody's okay. There was just a little bit of an earthquake.
Yeah.
I think there's not a lot of
This is what happens when you live in Japan.
earthquakes that happen in Toronto per se, but we had a little bit of a quake that kind of happened. Look at JT laughing his ass off.
It's okay. You can leave that now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to hold it. Yeah, it's all
I was trying to help out, man.
Yeah,
I thought it was falling, bro, because I recorded.
No.
but just like the old days. Just like the old days. Something I missed a little bit, actually.
And now you can see it on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So we have that coming up. That's gonna come out.
And then a drunk cast.
Oh, we have the drunk cast.
cast.
When
This
is
almost
the
like this?
drunk cast is after the holidays, so it's gonna be after your year-end countdown episode, right?
Yeah.
That you're gonna be recording with Nico.
We're doing, me and Nico next
Do
week.
you not remember when
Yeah,
you're?
we're fucking recording, bro. Trust me, I remember that. Every fucking day, every weekend that I'm off, I have to record. I remember that. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry, big boy. I remember that.
How big do you think I am?
I don't know. Let me see.
Nico, you're like turning the fucking wheel of time. Oh.
I got it worked out.
He seems so like exasperated.
Guys.
I love this, man. I love the chaos. You remember back in the day when I used to love how you and JT would just yell at each other, or you would be yelling at him, and he would just break down.
No,
Yeah.
I would stop. I learned to stop saying any comment when he's in the zone, because if you say anything when he gets in his zone, in this fucking
He'll kill you.
Yeah, oh, dude, I'm not joking.
Yeah, no, he'll bury you. Yeah. No, I know.
I got yelled at. I've got, trust me, bro.
Yeah.
I know. I
Yeah.
figured, you know what? He'll figure it. That's why I just said he had to talk. You see
I have
how?
a mouse.
But you see how he had to stop telling me. You see how he had to stop telling me to hold that thing because it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I was scared. Because I was afraid if I let go of it, I was gonna be yelled at, bro. What are you doing? Letting go of that
Why
thing?
aren't you fucking holding on to the box that's not connected to it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's true. I
It
freak
went-
out.
It went falling down with everything. That's
I
why
freak
didn't know
out.
what the fuck happened, man.
You know what fucked this all up?
I thought I heard a glass.
Jay,
break. That's what
you
freaked
know
me
what fucked this all up? That fucking White Claw. That fucking White Claw fucked the whole night up.
It did. It's,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Shout
there
out
you
to
go.
White Claw.
Shout out to White Claw for fucking up the night. Thanks.
I don't endorse anything.
But yes, lots of shows coming up. Lots of interesting
only
things
took us
going on.
28 minutes to figure out that we got a lot of shows coming up.
It's
Connection
weird.
lost.
No, we're here. We're here.
Your mouse is dead.
That's what she said.
You can't recreate moments like that. That's for sure.
No, but we kept it cool. We kept it positive. Had a couple laughs. Had a couple tears.
I had a
There's
couple
the
sips.
toilet rag. There's the toilet rag.
He goes ball rag.
The late night tea towels. You gotta come out with those, eh? Late night tea towels. I can see it now.
Made for years.
So what were you saying? What happened the other night? You said there's the versus 3-6 Mafia versus Bones and Harmony, right? A lot of shit apparently went down at that show. Lazy Bone, I guess. Fucking
Is Lazy Bone an actual person?
Yeah.
Lazy Bone.
That's when you get older. That's what you have.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They got pills for that.
There's apparently, I guess he's the one that started the fight. I guess.
It was crazy. I thought it was. If I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
I know.
They took him off the screen. They took him off the show.
What fight?
It
What
was
do you
Crazy
mean?
Bone. Yeah.
What, he started
he
throwing
fucking
fists?
sounds like a little chipmunk. It doesn't sound like the same anymore. You know, he had that specific fucking type of rap.
You know, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes.
Yeah. So they had a versus battle against 3-6 Mafia the other day. Yes, or was it yesterday? Yeah.
Don't they sound completely different?
Juicy J and fucking.
They're like southern dirty rap, though, right?
They all, and they're Bone
like
Thugs is
Atlanta.
West.
It's huge.
West Coast. Yeah.
Gold teeth.
No, there's 3. I don't know. They're all fucked up. They're all fucked.
Would be nice if we can see a video.
It's like 2 fucking gangs, man. Over there. You know.
But apparently shit popped off, and then like what's his name had a bunch of comments about it on Twitter or something.
Nothing ever good. Comes out of Twitter.
Or on Instagram, somewhere he posted it. I guess
Yeah.
Swiss Beats had a lot to say about it. He
Swiss Beats.
Well, Swiss Beats is the one that co-owns it, right? The Versus.
Okay,
And,
but is he still doing anything besides?
He's producing
Producing?
still. Yeah, he produces.
Oh, I thought he married Alicia Keys.
He is
and,
married
like,
to her.
and then that was
yeah.
it. Like that was
No,
his chapter.
he the most recent thing that he worked on, I guess, was the last posthumous DMX album, but it was done before he died.
He
Oh.
right?
also does the soundtrack
Oh yeah,
for.
DMX is dead.
He's
Bro.
dead.
Wow.
I know.
I forgot. I forgot. No, I forgot. It's one of those
It's
things.
weird, right? It's weird. Yeah.
DMX is dead. Wow.
I didn't expect it.
Sorry to fuck the mood, but Jesus, guys.
I mean, I didn't expect him to live forever either. Obviously,
Yeah,
but,
because
like,
he was fucked up.
he had a lot of drug issues.
Always.
That guy had a fucked up childhood, though, right? That guy had
There's
a
a
fucked
few
up
of those
upbringing.
guys that back then. Like, I mean, even that's why I said it. Even watching the versus thing, when it becomes little groups like that, I don't know if I like it as much, man, because it can get fucking vicious. It can get crazy quick.
Well, yeah, then it turns into a friendly competition to something else, right? I mean, that's what I mean.
Hopefully.
Like, yeah,
But that's what happens, right? The egos kind of mixed with
Hopefully.
everything.
but that's what I mean. Since this happened, there's already been a lot of shit talk going on about like the competition in general. Swiss Beats had all these comments to say about people better show up on fucking time next time and not fucked up, because apparently it wasn't. They're trying to say it wasn't directed all at them, but
Well,
he's
the
saying
one
a lot of
before
people
that,
are
too.
showing up drunk now. A lot of people are showing up too fucked up to the thing. They're
Yeah.
showing up late.
Also, he said he meant
Swiss
it kind
Beats
of in
trying to put
general.
more. He's trying to put more rules out there now for the people involved, because he's like, we get charged a lot for putting this shit on. It's not free.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a
man.
big like
It's
the
on
artists
platforms.
and the artists are benefiting from this a lot. Like,
Yeah,
you're seeing a lot of people now that aren't even marquee acts anymore, that are just like more for like, you know, people that are our age, that knew people back from like the
they're
90s,
still showing up.
that are not touring as much anymore. They do a versus, and then all of a sudden they got all these tours
They're
booked.
back up.
Yeah,
They're
their
back.
Spotify
They're
streams,
promoting.
their
They're promoting.
Spotify streams go through the roof
They're
again.
promoting themselves.
Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." So it's like people forget, or they see the verses and they're like, or they'll watch somebody for the first time and they'll be like, "Oh, I like all these guys' songs," and then they'll go and download
Did
them. Right?
did Chingy ever show up?
No,
Whatever
Shingy.
happened to Chingy?
I don't know.
He's your cousin, right?
Holiday
Holiday
Inn. That was
Is that meet me at the mall?
right
Is that the same
there, right
thing?
there.
I like a window to the
He had some hits. He had about 2 big albums. Yeah, that was
And then
the
he fucking disappeared off the face of the earth.
Ludacris. He was signed to Ludacris,
Yeah,
disturbing
Ludacris.
the peace.
Did he kill him?
No,
Ludacris killed him?
no.
Is he alive?
I think
I
so.
would hope so.
Sometimes you see videos of these guys and they're like driving an Uber or something. You know, these guys. No, seriously. No, there was no. You know who it was? Young Dro or somebody
I
like
don't know
that.
Who the
It was.
fuck that is.
Well, he had a hit, Rubber Band Man or something. I forgot his fucking name of the song.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but I think it was Young Dro. Anyways, there was this guy apparently like a year ago. Some person like got into an Uber and they took a video of him and they're like, "Are you young?" I have to look it up because I don't
So,
want.
but he wasn't driving as his.
He was
as
driving
his
as the
stage name, though.
Uber. No,
No, it was his actual like name.
yeah, but the
Oh,
woman
okay.
asked him if he's so and so, and he's like, "Yeah, it's me." Like, and then she like put it on social media, and she was like making fun of him, and I'm just like, oh,
Aw,
come
you can't
on,
do
like,
that. That guy's trying to
that's
hustle,
what I
like,
mean.
you
That's what I
can't do
mean.
that.
And she's like, what happened? Like, she just asked him straight up because like he used to be a big star,
He used to be a
like,
big star.
but he's just one of these guys that had like a couple of hits, right?
And then you fucking burn out your money.
Doesn't mean that you're gonna fucking. They're talking about that a lot right now because you're hearing about that. We're starting to see that with some of these young rappers now.
Yeah.
And
it's not the same money.
well, it's it's not only that. I mean, we're starting to see that now with some of these guys. Like they have 1 or 2 hits, and then they don't think of the longevity of this of rap. There is like people like Snoop, like that have stayed successful throughout how many eras and people still show them respect. Like, I mean, like they're not thinking, they're thinking about being hot right now. They're not thinking about the longevity.
I was listening to I want to say another podcast. Then they were talking about like how streaming music is now like affecting the longevity and like the amount of money that all these actors, all these singers are getting. Like they're not making like 90s money. Like, you know, it's changed.
It's also, things aren't staying in our consciousness long enough now. Like these guys have to put out more music than ever now, because every month, it's like the flavor of the month. If you put out a song that's hot one month, doesn't mean you're going to be around the next month.
No.
And people will already be on to the next thing. Where back then there was like more like there was less people, I think, doing it, or the music was just better quality. There's a lot of reasons as to why, and it would stay with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like it would actually
CD sales, like album sales, actually, because when you bought it, you would hold on to it and you would keep it. Now it's like, if you don't like this one song,
but there's so much out there now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's too much out there. So there's too many options. So then nobody is really appreciating even the big artist projects. Like even me, like sometimes like I'll listen to something when it comes out. I won't revisit it till maybe like, you know what I mean, 6 months from now or something, right?
Yeah. Like when was the last time you went out and you bought a CD?
Oh, I don't do that. Yeah, no.
I still have mine when I bought back, like when I was in high school.
They do.
Yeah, they still sell them.
Yeah, they do. But
this is like HMV kind of went under, but they're still big in Europe apparently.
Yeah.
But
now it's more vinyl too.
Vinyl's coming back.
It has, right? I mean, because now it's better quality. That's exactly why. Because so now people are actually gravitating towards that. There's a lot of artists now that put their shit out on vinyl again. Like
a vinyl is like what, $30 to $40.
But it's a nice. You know what though? It's a piece of art. Like, you know what? If you look at it though, like the covers and the way the presentation is on, like if they can do up a nice job on the vinyl. Yeah. That's what I mean. So
centerfolds?
Who knows, bro? Some of them, you never know, bro. But the $30 is nothing. If you can pay fucking $30 to go buy a fucking Justin Bieber toque, then you can fucking pay it.
No, it's nothing though. With the way though we're consuming, it's a lot for the way that we're consuming the media nowadays. Though it is.
No, but in reality, I would rather pay $10.99 for a Spotify subscription than
absolutely. And that's why,
because I like this one. So like that's what people do, right? Like they're not going to spend $30 for the one song that they like.
It's just about how much you know the appreciation you have for that kind of thing, right? Like if you're a big music fan and you fucking have a vinyl collection, or you actually you're actually going to take the time to sit with this album, it's worth it, right? But if not, if you're on the go, if you don't lead a lifestyle where you're going to sit there and listen to records around the house, if you're not, like, if you're working a lot, you're on the go a lot, of course you'd rather just throw something in your headphones and fucking hit Spotify and hit the road, right? If you're in a car a lot, like JT, you're going to listen to shit in the car. You're not going to fucking have a record player with you.
Hold on. Every fucking speed bump he goes over, he fucks up the record. Yeah, so it's just funny how times change, and then when you see these things and you think about it, like the changes that have been made to the music industry as a whole, like it's interesting, like how some things are here to stay, and then other things they just change over time. They fizzle out, or they become something new.
Even this versus thing, you know what? To be honest with you, Jay, I don't know about you. I think this versus thing, even with this, I think they're going to run out of acts now to get against one another. It gets, to me, it's not as exciting as it was during the pandemic when it first came out.
Now, I think.
Yeah.
And now by reaching like that too, you're going to bring up people that are doing what they're doing on stage.
I heard the next rumor is that Lil Wayne versus T.I. T.I. has no fucking business facing Lil Wayne. I'm sorry. It's like, this guy's been fucking talking so much shit about like his discography to people. Like he was like, oh, I should face somebody like an Eminem or something.
T.I. facing Eminem?
Or 50. 50 was the one he wanted to face. And 50 wouldn't do it because he said fuck you to him, like, because he's 50 Cent.
50 still would have kicked his ass.
I agree. T.I. had some hits though. He had some hits though. He had some hits.
He had club bangers.
He had hits. So did 50 though. They both did. I think I would have liked to see
them both.
Yeah, you'll beat them both. Anyways,
straight up, bro. I'll beat them both.
But I don't know. I think that we're gonna see an end to these. Like at least the ones I'm interested in seeing now. Like the other people, like there's guys out there, good ones that have been trying to get matchups with people that people aren't accepting their requests. Like Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes still hasn't done one because everyone's like, who's gonna match Busta Rhymes' energy? Everyone's afraid to fucking battle Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes is an old man now, though. Does he can still like fast rap? Like keep that shit up?
Yes.
He can?
Yes. He came out with one of the best albums last year.
Him versus Eminem.
This is what somebody floated out here, which I can agree with in terms of like, but this is what someone said online I saw, and I'm like, you know what, this is actually a good matchup. But you would have to show their videos too. It would be like a video. It would have to be a different edition of Versus where you see their videos and maybe they're performing at the same time on stage. I don't know, but they would have to have their videos on in the background. Missy Elliott versus Busta Rhymes.
Missy Elliott.
Think about it. Think about the videos that they used to do, like kind of like the way that they rap, like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I think
the beat, maybe the background beat and stuff.
She worked with Timberland a lot. Like I think that would be a good matchup. Yeah, absolutely.
That's so a lot of their
that's what I'm saying. It's a good matchup. I think it's a very good matchup, and they both have that energy, and they always had weird videos and kind of like out there kind of videos.
I didn't know Missy was still out there though.
She is. She's not making music really anymore.
I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything.
No, but she's still around. I mean, she,
well, she's not dead.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, she's still around. She's going to the fucking grocery
store. Bro,
store.
some of these artists that they've taken out of the woodworks for these fucking verses, you haven't heard from them in forever. This is like and then all of a sudden they book this verses and they get all these tour dates or like.
Yeah, I haven't heard from I haven't heard of 3-6 Mafia in the fucking forever.
Well, Juicy J went out on his own, right? Like that was the whole thing, right?
That's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything else, right?
That's it.
But yeah, these guys, I don't know. It was just, you know, when you bring up something like that onto the screen, and these guys still want to pretend like they got the biggest balls of them all. Like,
well, that's the ego that comes with them being the artist.
They're old enough to fucking understand now, bro. They're not idiots. They shouldn't be.
Some of them are though. That's the problem.
Because
some
they
of
never
them
came out of that fucking lifestyle, bro. What the fuck happened there, bro?
Nico
never came out of that lifestyle.
Yeah,
so.
He fucking ran to go get another White Claw. Look at it, exactly. These people are stupid. So inconspicuous. Where did you get this time? Mango?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. What a mango.
Crafted only using the finest materials? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, materials. Exactly.
I'm gonna for Christmas. I'm gonna get you a White Claw T-shirt. Look how happy. Look, it makes me so mad. Look at it.
Hey, why don't you just drink it from the can?
Hope he fucking pours all over his keyboard.
Mike Balls. Don't say that. You've already had too many slip-ups here today.
No, it's the White Claw. I'm blaming the White Claw. I don't give a shit.
White Claw wasted.
White Claw wasted. When was the last time you were wasted, JT? Because you've drank before, right?
Maybe.
He gets wasted all the time, just not off of alcohol.
He gets high all the time. Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about like alcoholic.
I haven't drank fuck since I was in my 20s, probably.
What was the last thing you drank? What was the last thing that happened where you're just like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore? Jimmy B. Mm-hmm. What happened? You chucked it at a crowd and they fucking came out and they beat the shit out of you?
I just drank too much of it. That's all.
And then you just woke up, you're just like, fuck it.
No, I couldn't fuck. I can't throw up.
You couldn't fuck? I know. That's what happens, man. When you drink too much, you can't fuck.
Oh, I couldn't fuck. Like, that's the time I got.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
Set up perfectly and you're just like, all right.
I got thrown out of the strip club for going up with a toonie in my mouth. That's what happened that night.
That I believe.
Right? Why would you put a toonie?
Because they were fucking. Cheap. Those Americans can fucking put $1 in their.
Yeah, because it's paper.
But still,
you're gonna put a nickel in your mouth.
Why the fuck do I gotta pay $5 for fucking
unfortunately,
bro? You should have went to Alberta. They're all about that over there.
No, in Alberta, they're about whipping fucking loonies at strippers. That's different. That sucks. You go home with like welts.
That's what I said. You would have loved it.
Yeah, with fucking welts.
Yeah.
I've heard of that shit.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's either did she go up on stage or did she go to a fucking paintball match?
I never did that to anybody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sip your White Claw. Sip your White Claw, please. Pinky out. Look at how happy. Like he's trying to concentrate.
It's like fucking water, man. It's like fucking water.
It is water. It is water. It's seltzer.
This guy's looking at it. I think he's got that fucking water.
So what else? What else is new? What's
water
up?
in a fucking glass.
Did you see those Madonna pictures? The one with her like being a 50-year-old whore, 60-year-old whore.
I've heard of those, and I refuse to.
you want me to bring it up on the screen here? You want to see that?
No. Yeah, show JT.
She actually doesn't look half bad. She's got a lot of work done, though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's like 60. I think she's 60 now. Or
Fingering
something.
herself on fucking.
What is he talking about?
If you seen the photos, you would know what he's talking about.
Okay, bring him up. just so that we can have a gentleman conversation.
Yeah,
I agree with 50 Cent, bro. She is fucking.
Didn't 50 Cent hook up with her?
She
No.
just called. He was
No, that
fucking
was,
going,
what's her
taking
name?
Shots at her age.
That comedian girl. What's her name? The white lady. She had a show. She had a.
Ellen.
Yeah. Okay.
Ellen, yeah.
That bitch. I heard she's miserable that one.
No, she was a comedian. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking
like-
shoot myself in the. Whoa, Nico.
Wrong ones.
They're all of age. Okay. I was just making sure. Another one. I know.
You guys can't see this. I was trying to put Madonna in photos up.
They were like deep fakes, bro.
I just put nude photo on Google. There they are. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on the screen and see if I can show
Oh,
you.
hold on. Look, make sure that all the photos are.
They're her.
That's not the point. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it won't let me.
Good, thank God.
Okay. So, anyways, I'll show you this. So this is the one that a lot of people were talking about. There's
Yeah.
one with her under a bed where she's crawling under the bed. And you can see like her fucking ass just poking out.
Those are like look how those are. You know when your balls hang low when you get older. That's
So
those
these
look like
were
the side
she
of her
posted
vagina.
these images on Twitter or something recently, and some
I mean,
people
that
were
doesn't look-
That doesn't look like her at all.
they've obviously cleaned it up, and then she obviously
She's got
has a lot of makeup, and and she's got work done. Like I mean,
Dude, like
I mean, I
a
still fuck her.
lot.
I
That
still
does
fuck her.
not look like her. Yeah.
there's one.
Except
so-
that.
so some
looks
people-
all granny.
So some people seen these photos and they're like, why are you doing this? Like
It's
you're
like
not
sort
like.
Promotion.
Well, no, like, why are you doing this? Like, we get it, you're Madonna, but like, how old are you now, and what are you trying to go for
That shit
here?
doesn't change though, man. Like if you want to be like,
If she's gonna be a freak. She's a freak, but then but her
Dude,
tits are out.
that
Like,
doesn't
there's
look
what?
like her at all.
That's her though. That's her.
That's nuts. She's not a whore. She's
I really don't care one for one way.
Bro,
I really don't
She
care.
was fingering herself. on
This was
fucking
showing-
stage with
This was
everybody
showing
else.
in the actual
She's not a
photos.
I'm sorry.
whore. She back in the day in the fucking like a virgin, whatever fucking song, fingering yourself. Yeah.
I don't.
So some people didn't appreciate it. Like there was fans of Madonna that were saying like, you know what I mean? Like this isn't a good look. Like I don't understand why you're doing this, right? Like
so, she
Look,
looks
look at
so
this one
different. Like
over there.
look at that one on the bottom. Yeah, like
That looks like my grandmother.
so I don't know. What do you think? So now that you've seen the pics and there was a lot of, people commenting on this.
I think one word comes to mind is why.
Right.
Like
So
like, I get
50
it.
Cent being the biggest troll ever about all these type of things. He was calling her out for it, like how stupid she was being with these photos.
Yeah, like
and
what's
like
the point? You were something 30 years ago.
and then Madonna put out a picture saying like, oh, we used to be friends or whatever. It's a picture of him hugging Madonna.
Yeah, okay.
And then people apparently posted another picture, the original photo of it,
Oh,
where
that
they
modified?
so she apparently cleaned her face up like for the photo, like before putting it out,
Yeah.
and they compared it. And the thing that people are kind of really scratching their heads at is that apparently in the photo edit, he made 50 Cent's nose bigger. Yeah. So I'll try to find that one for you for
How the
context.
fuck did you make it
I
bigger?
didn't really notice too much, but if you look at the side-by-side comparison, you can tell they obviously try to make Madonna look better in the photo.
Yeah.
But then I was trying to
But
look.
then they made in
So
the cleaned up photo they tried to make
so that's the question right now going around, like what's going on? Yeah. So yeah.
that's nuts.
Right.
You know, I get it. She's trying, but it doesn't work. I want to see big.
Yeah, like I don't
It's already
understand.
pretty
I mean,
big
I
anyways.
get that whole fucking shit, that the illusion with Madonna and
So this is the photo. It's a little blurry, but this is the one that she posted. Her face is all kind of cleaned up in this, but there's somebody that posted a comparison of the original photo, and her face doesn't look like her face looks as good here as it does in the actual photo she posted. Like you could tell they're obviously altering the photos, right, to make her look younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he went on apparently and actually apologized, which is rare for 50 Cent, about the comments that he made.
Yeah.
And then Royce the 5'9" was all up in his shit now, saying like, how come you didn't apologize to Kim then for all the times that you fucking made fun of her? Because he made fun of little Kim ruthlessly. He put up like the worst like photo of her, like
that was the whole New York fucking
So he kind of was calling him out, like saying, how come you were fat, you were quick to apologize to Madonna, but you don't apologize.
Is it one of those race things, or how come you're?
Royce is very pro, his culture and black people and everything, right? So so that's his opinion on it. I think
50 and Royce are gonna battle each other.
Well, 50 doesn't care who it is. He'll say whatever he wants to anybody. Right?
Could be an interesting.
Shot 9 times.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
No, but I mean that can be interesting even when it comes to posts and stuff, because Royce gets very fucking political.
He does.
Very fucking
is that a photo of Kevin Hart? You fucking put 50 Cent. There's Kevin Hart there. You scroll down. Right there. And
just see.
Oh no, that's 50. Sorry, my bad.
That, by the way, that Kevin Hart show. Have you seen that? That True Story on Netflix.
That was awesome, bro.
It was great.
Yeah, man.
You gotta watch this.
I saw a commercial for it.
So I don't know about you, how you feel about Kevin Hart, if you like him. I've been pretty down on Kevin Hart because I feel like he's kind of sold out a little bit in recent years, right?
Kind of,
and I don't feel his most recent stand-ups have been as funny as his past stuff. But with success and money and all this kind of stuff, this happens to the best.
You kind of become cookie cutter, like,
right? You're in the Jumanji movies with The Rock, like I get it, right? I mean,
easy there. This guy's gonna need to Kevin Hart.
But this most recent show he did, True Story, for Netflix, it was pretty good. It was really fucking good. And you know who else is great in it? Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes is
in it. He's fantastic.
He's like his brother, right?
He's great in it. Wesley Snipes is the best part about it.
Who's the Greek?
Nikos.
No,
Blade.
Nikos is the one that keeps calling.
Yeah.
Who's does the guy keeps calling?
Don't ruin it.
Fucking hilarious.
I'll watch it.
It's good. It's 7 episodes. It's like 7 episodes, so like half an hour. No, it's a show.
It's a movie.
He plays basically a version of himself. But it's like a drama, like a serious drama. But it's not like so. But because he plays a version of himself, I feel like it's not like too out of his acting you know what I mean? Like it's not like a role that he can't do. Like because I don't find him to be the best actor either. But I think
he's the same guy though. He's like typecast.
Yeah,
he's like typecasted.
This is kind of funny guy. This works. This show it works. It works because he's him playing a comedian. Yeah. It's basically him playing himself, but his name's like Kid or something, and he's from Philly.
His name is Kid, which is
where he's from. Yeah, but so it works. It works. I honestly have a big surprise. You liked it though, eh, bro? It's a good show. Yeah.
Who's that? I don't know what his name is. I know who he is. I've seen him in other things. The white guy.
Is it The Agent?
No. The other one. The one that they kept calling because they couldn't find him after. Remember?
Oh yeah. He's in a lot of things. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Don't say
he is.
Is he a comedian? No.
Don't say
I think he might be.
You're talking about the guy with the beard, not the bald one, the older one.
No, the bald one that came in to help out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know who that is. I won't spoil it for Louis.
He's gonna spoil it for me.
I forgot his fucking name. I know his name. I looked it up, but yeah.
No worries, guys. We'll find it. I swear I've seen him in things before.
Yeah, he did. True Story. It's called. Yeah, check it out if you guys haven't. I actually recommend it. It was pretty good.
So speaking of selling out, have you tried those Timbits, bro?
I sure have. They are delicious.
Can I tell you something?
I like them. You don't like them?
So the wife bought a pack of the 10-pack yesterday.
Yeah. No. All it is just extra shit on there.
They're the same fucking thing.
I will say
the worst part about it is they're fucking hard as like they're those fucking.
Because you went late at night. And you bought stale fucking garbage ones.
They're the fucking like.
You know when you go in at the end of the night. Hold on. You know when you go in at the end of the night at Tim Hortons and they're like, oh yeah.
There's a fly around
it. Garbage. Yeah, no one gives a shit about. Those are the ones that he fucking goes and gets.
Oh, bro. I'm telling you,
a large coffee and your remainder of your fucking Timbits. Yeah, even the ones that went underneath the pan. Yeah, I'll take some of those too.
They taste like those regular ones. You know the regular ones with this fucking looks like sperm, like fucking rotten sperm all over it. And dots and shit on it.
You should go to the doctor. You should really go to the doctor.
Pull up a picture, man.
Pull up a picture of what sperm?
Fucking yeah. On a Timbit. No.
I don't care what you do in your extracurricular activities.
You didn't have
but no, they look like warts
from the JT archives. Sperm bits.
Sperm on shit. Different photos of Spurs. What are we talking about?
I was calling them Justin Bieber balls. Hey, you have Justin Bieber
Yeah,
balls?
Bieber balls.
Justin's balls.
No, Bublé. Michael Bublé apparently came out and he said it was like a comedy thing.
Yeah.
I think it was on Instagram or Twitter or something.
Yeah, because when I think of comedy, I think of Michael.
I know.
Bublé.
No. But he's trying to be funny.
He's not a fucking-
When I think of comedians, I think
I know, Michael Bublé. No, he came out saying how he loves Justin Bieber and all this shit, but like Tim Hortons should have like reached out to him and they could have called it Bublé balls. And I saw like a thing for it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
But Biebs balls sound better, no?
They're not called Biebs balls.
I call them Biebs balls. I call them Biebs balls,
bro.
No,
they're not called Biebs balls.
They taste like nothing. Like,
I like them. So the birthday,
they taste like the sour cream.
the birthday cake one with the
chocolate chips.
No, that's the sour cream chocolate chip.
The sour cream.
And there's a chocolate fudge
like
one.
The sour cream one.
Yeah,
chocolate fudge is.
They all are actual Timbits, just with extra shit on it. The waffle birthday cake one is fantastic. Though. I like that one a lot. The waffle birthday cake.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like they took.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. Here we go.
They take the fucking. All they did was take whatever leftover cookies they have, crumple them in the night before. They crumple them all together and put them in the fucking sauce and roll the old Timbits in there. That's all they did, bro.
Yeah.
And you're paying 50 cents.
I was just gonna tell them, the birthday cake one, the one that you love so much, looks like they just it tasted like they took a birthday cake Timbit and put it in the oven a little longer than the other, just to get them that little crunch.
I like it. I like it.
Then just buy a regular fucking birthday, put it in your oven.
I agree with you, but I think we're getting
ones. Aren't they like the sour cream?
There's regular sour.
And the other ones are regular chocolate ones with like white fudge or whatever.
Supposed to be white fudge, but the chocolate obviously overpowers the white chocolate, so it tastes like a chocolate Timbit.
I like them. I think you guys are haters. I gotta say something though.
You buy a tube?
No, I didn't buy it.
Fucking buy a tube? You can sell it for $1,400.
First of all, I'm surprised to hear this from Jay because he's a believer. He loves Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but who the fuck wants to pay $30 to 50 cents for a fucking Timbit?
And they were always 50 cents though.
Anyways, no,
weren't they?
No, these were the premium ones. They say they're actually 30
so
cents.
How much? So if you go into the
they're 30 cents normally.
30 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, for an extra 20 cents,
you're getting the Justin Bieber Timbit.
Yeah, you're getting Justin Bieber.
Can I put my fist into the glass? For like
I gotta say something though. This isn't just a comment on these. It's a comment on all these things now. It's getting a little out of control that they're allowing all these fucking stars now, like McDonald's and fucking Megan Thee Stallion had a Popeyes fucking hot sauce. It's getting out of control now. Like McDonald's has already had like 3 or 4 of them now. Like they had the Korean pop guys, like Travis Scott meal.
Korean pop.
Yeah, whatever those guys are.
BTS?
Yeah.
BTS,
Get the fuck out of here.
You fucking
Dynamite.
Are you serious?
That song's really catchy and it just drives me insane.
You're at that age anyway, sorry.
I'm like 4 years younger than you.
No, you're not. You're a lot younger.
No, you're a lot younger.
Oh, I am a lot younger.
Jay's old.
How old is Jay?
40.
84?
Yeah, exactly.
You're pretty good for 84. And your hair's still black.
How old are you?
You're 34?
8.
Well, he's a year younger than me, I think.
I almost said 84.
I am a year younger than you. Yes, I'm 33.
Yeah.
Bro, I got fucking underwear as old as you, bro.
You have 33-year-old underwear?
So the reason you got to get caught up on Curb Your Enthusiasm, the most recent episode, he went to this chiropractor, and the chiropractor is Josh Gad. You know Josh Gad?
Oh,
so Josh Gad's hilarious. I like Josh Gad. He's good.
Yeah?
I like him.
I don't know them by names. I never know them by
names. You probably know him.
He's the fucking, he's the voice of
Olaf. Yeah, and Frozen. Anyways, he turns around. Pengu. We were just talking about that the other day. Those fucking cartoons are whack. I love Pengu.
They're fucked up, man. Yeah, I remember that shit. You're French. You used to like that shit, no?
Yeah. Bro, you remember that cartoon? You ever seen that on TV?
Pengu?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, they would come out and like bark at each other. You can understand what
the mom would slap him in the back of the head. Yeah, I remember that.
Was that claymation?
Yeah.
It was brutal.
So anyways, what was I talking about?
You always cry and shit.
You were talking about?
We were talking about Pingu.
No. Josh Gad.
I was
on Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's a chiropractor. He turns around to like grab something from like the top shelf like after he's like does the assessment on Larry. And don't you see his underwear? And they're like the most worn out, stretched, like holy underwear ever.
And of course, Larry David sees it.
Yeah. And then, like the next time he goes there, he's like, listen, can I tell you something? Because he's wearing the same, he sees him again. And he's wearing like another or the same pair of underwear. He's like, your underwear, it's kind of making me uncomfortable. I seen them. You can tell you don't give a shit about your underwear. Like,
so how do I know you're going to give a shit about me?
Yes. So that, yeah, exactly. It's the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
so he makes him write up an email to all of his patients to explain about him having shitty underwear. Because he has no patients in the waiting room ever. So he's like, you must have lost a lot of patients because of this. Like, he's like, Larry, help me. What should I do? So he sends an email out to all these fucking patients about addressing the fact that he needs new underwear.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was like season 1 or season 2, because I'm not very far into it, where he raced this one girl to try to check in.
Yes.
To the doctors or whatever.
Yes.
And she got there first, or he got there first, but she got called in. And she took so long, and he got upset. He's like, what are you doing in there anyways? Like, what's wrong with you, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I think by the end of the episode, the same thing happens, and he ends up beating her this time.
Yeah.
And he ends up getting and signing his name in, and he goes to sit down, but the girl still goes in because she had an appointment. He started freaking out.
Yeah.
She's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of like showing up first? Like first come, first serve. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah. Curb's good.
Curb is good. I should watch it more.
Curb this. I've never watched it.
I watched the new, there's a new South Park episode too.
I haven't seen
post-COVID special.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a fucking movie sort of thing?
It is kind of like
anything.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
It's so long.
It's them in the future now. This is like how many, like the pandemic like goes on for like 20 years or something, and then they're all adults. They're adults in this.
Really?
Yeah, so it's interesting to see it.
Did they change their voice, or were their voices still?
No, it's changed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. Well, Cartman's still kind of the same, of course, because it's Cartman, but he comes back. So Cartman sees these guys again, and he's dressed like he's Jewish, and then they're like, "How's like?"
But Cartman's not.
No, I know. So he's like, are you fucking with me, man? He's like, why? He married a Jew and then a Jewish woman,
and he converted.
So he thinks he's playing the long game. Like we're gonna find out that he's been fucking with them, but like he's like, I'm a rabbi now, Kyle. Like he's like, he comes out. And he's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And they're like, and he has kids that sound like him, like from back in the day. They're like,
oh, the little
fucking, he's like, hey, Uncle Kyle. Fucking jokes, man. He's
is it on Grave?
Yeah,
it should be on Grave.
It should be on there. Yeah. Oh no, it's streaming on the Paramount website. I can send you a link.
Bullshit. There's a lot of streaming. Do you want to talk about like all these streaming services? Because
I'll talk about a free one after.
Way too much. Yeah, you're talking about your fucking Pirate Bay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, it's not that. It's good.
I know. It's an actual website. It's just a lot of viruses and all pop-ups and a lot of
Fuck this, bro. It doesn't fucking give me no viruses. Watch it off your phone, you'll be fine.
Pop this.
You know
pop
what?
this.
You know what?
Pop this.
You know what I found out? The fucking virus protectors on your phone are a hell of a lot better than the one on your computer and shit, bro.
Of course it is.
They're supposed to.
Wow, what a revelation.
No, bro.
2013.
No,
Thanks,
fuck,
bro.
man.
Thanks
I thought computers would have had a better one, but they suck. And I gotta start with. I gotta be careful because I'm playing. I'm streaming with you guys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And doing a lot more shit online like that.
Yeah.
I gotta be fucking careful.
Yeah.
He's trying to play fucking Half-Life online still by himself. Nobody's on those servers.
I only have Half-Life left.
Yeah.
Half-Life left to live.
What do you think I was talking about, bro?
That's what I mean. No, I'm just
rolling
what you said.
You think there's too many streaming services?
Dude, there's way too many. Hulu, I get. Fucking now there's Paramount, and there's Peacock, and then there's this one.
I saw a funny post about that. Yeah.
NBC.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
I saw a post about it where someone commented on that, and they're like, oh, these 7 streaming services so much better. And I think they showed the bill, and then they showed like your cable bill.
Yeah, it's more expensive. It's like the same.
Yeah. I mean, like, but now you get so much more variety and actual original programming. Though there's a lot more freedom to the content. That's the thing. You're actually seeing shows get made that wouldn't have found an audience on a network television show.
Because everything is a little more obscure. Everything's a little more like dedicated.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We're getting people that have been on shows that have never considered doing TV before. Yeah. Like, that's what I mean. We're living in the age of TV. Cinema sucks right now. Movies suck right now.
No,
They really do.
I agree.
I told you.
They don't know, but they really do. This year,
I
like,
agree.
I mean, and if it didn't, and then guess what? The pandemic hurt it even more. TV didn't slow down at all.
No,
Never,
it
bro.
kind of
Like,
grew.
it slowed down for a little bit.
No, but it still grew. Like,
Yeah.
there was still more.
But there's so much original programming out there right now. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, we're living in an age of TV right now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and it's not.
That's where people want that long contract with like fucking
becomes more addictive when it's
having
TV.
shows.
It becomes more addictive because it's more short. It's shorter than the whole watching a whole movie. A movie, let's say you watch it when you get home or whatever from work, and what happens? You crash out or whatever after a fucking 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
You watch TV shows. Sometimes you want to watch another one. You want to watch another one. Something the way they have it set up is where some of them you can watch the whole season. You know what I mean? And binge watch if you really fucking
And
nuts
then,
like me.
and then the show gets canceled.
But that's the
They
problem. There's a
fucking
lot of them that have
piss
get
off.
canceled. But
Yeah.
if you pick the good ones, they keep going. So I mean, there's a lot to see. I mean, look, fuck. We would have thought Dexter would have came back after fucking how many?
How is it so far? I heard it's not that
really
good.
good.
I heard it's not
I
good.
find
haven't
it
even seen the
interesting.
first.
You find it interesting? I heard it's not good.
I like to see because he still kind of looks. The
Have
same
you watched
too,
that
really.
show?
Open. No, your thing is closed, man.
What's going on?
You see the lid?
Yeah.
His lid is
It's a
closed, but
surprise.
somehow he's drinking out of it. How hard are you sucking?
I push that with your tooth,
What?
bro.
Don't go there. What are you doing? You're
Right
setting
there.
up J2
Yeah, I
here.
know.
No,
What am I
no,
doing?
what are you
Yeah,
doing?
shit.
You're-
No, don't look at me. Don't touch me, man.
Kissing cousins, bro.
Oh my
J2.
god.
There you go. Kissing cousins. Oh, JT. Honestly, I'm gonna go home to my wife and I'm gonna tell her, like, listen, sweetheart, it's not working out.
God.
I'm really into JT.
It's not working out.
I mean, there's so much of a distance that it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true because it's not really like I know why, but it's not. You're part of the fat. Like
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know out there, let's
my
explain.
aunt, my aunt that's blood with me.
no, you're fucking it up already. Okay, so my wife, my wife,
my aunt. Listen to this. My aunt, okay, my aunt, and my aunt married.
he's lost.
I don't know. Say
Let him go. No, I want to hear it.
My aunt
So 45
married
minutes. Tack on 45
My
minutes.
aunt.
My aunt married
Man.
this guy's wife's
Oh, shit.
uncle. Okay, that's how it works. There's
And
no
that's
blood
it.
in between.
And that's it. Just leave it like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So my aunt, that's related to my dad, the
So
sister,
you-
Right.
brother. and
so-
sister.
So Lewis
That's
is
make it
now married into the family,
Yeah.
essentially.
So-
now we
so
just figured this out tonight, guys.
So,
We
to
just-
make it easy, you
Oh,
are.
I knew about it, but he didn't.
You are here we
We
go.
should have
Listen,
seen
I
it
should have
before.
fucking figured this out 7 years ago when I started dating her. Listen, you are the cousin to my wife's cousin.
Yes,
That's it.
yes. That's how it is.
yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Broke it
Yeah.
down more
Yeah.
simple. So
Yeah, that's
I
that's
didn't take
what I was
math
gonna say.
class.
That's already
My
too much,
wife-
though. That's already too much. Like to
That's-
accept,
yeah,
like that's
That's way too close. Some we gotta do something, man.
it's like when Lewis found out that my
As soon as we got under the table,
my dad's side's from
Oh,
Brazil.
Oh
He was-
yeah, that's what I got so hyped up. Yeah, I remember we went out, we did that union meeting, and it's like, no, was it the union meeting?
Yeah, I think it was like a
yeah,
union meeting,
and
yeah.
it's like where were we should because no, Leslie said that she was.
Oh, she's a pork chop.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, aren't you? And he's like, no, or something like that. I don't remember how it went down. But
I am. I'm half, technically, I guess.
The
but-
Brazilian.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's
I'm just
different.
like,
Brazilians.
They're all the
South
fucking
South American.
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, I know.
South
I know.
American. So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
why did you
yeah.
tell me? man? Fuck, I'm like so close to everybody now on this podcast. Shit.
See, now you can't go anywhere. This
See
is
that face? He was trying to like figure it out.
my mom was born. I lived in born.
Your mom was born? Yeah, she was, because then you wouldn't be here.
I think she was born in Argentina, bro.
Your mom's Argentinian?
She was born there. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. This
Because
is
they
this
went
is
there
news
on the
to
boat
me.
from Italy.
This is news
No,
to
but
me.
that would still make you not Argentinian.
Yeah.
No, but she was born there. I think
Because
she's
I can be
still a citizen.
so my mom and my dad are full Peruvian. I was born in Peru, so I'm full Peruvian. If I was born here, my nationality would be Canadian, but I would still be
Yeah,
Peruvian.
yeah.
Okay, let me
yeah.
ask you something. You were born. How old did you come here? When
How old did I come? 2 years old.
you were here 2 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't have an accent. Okay. Well, you kind of still do have that.
I do have the
Oh, you weren't born here too,
No,
as
you
well.
I wasn't born
Oh,
here.
okay. I
I
thought
was
you
born
were.
in
Oh, okay.
I'm a
yeah.
criminal.
You do. Hey, you do
That's
have
why.
that.
That's why I get those calls from the border services saying that my suspicious package
Hey,
has been caught at the border, and now the
You do,
fucking FCC is coming after me.
Yeah.
you do have that Peruvian accent.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know what that means.
Fucking Mr. Mambo number 5 over here.
Fucking Lou Vega. Take it easy there. A little bit of Monica in your eye. Yeah, take it easy there. Did he just puke?
No, he must have been on his coffee. And fucking he went to swing it. I'm like, fucking Mr. Mambo number 5 over here. This guy will spit out the coffee.
Are you good? Are you good with are you good with Photoshop at all?
No, I wish.
We gotta ask Julie.
You've seen our Photoshop.
We gotta ask
No,
Julie.
we should.
Get a photo of him
and
and put like the fucking fedora on.
I can do that with my
Bro,
fucking thing,
call
bro.
this
send her that picture that you have of him like being a creep.
just
Yeah.
Can I show it on the chat?
Yeah.
Can I show it on the group?
And then put a picture
There you go.
with the fedora.
Dude, I'll tell you right now.
This wouldn't work. This is like Unabomber.
Yeah, you should.
Can you see that?
No. Hold on. No, put it in yours. You're doing it right. Oh, too much glare.
There's a glare.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Maybe we'll put it as a photo for this episode.
We'll put it as a photo for this episode.
Yeah,
Perfect.
right.
Look at that shit. You're wearing the same fucking sweater.
Because I fucking promote everywhere. I don't care. I'm in the boonies, bro, and I'm promoting. A bunch of fucking cakers out there. It was great. I think it's they were looking weird at you, bro. They were like, "Where's this guy?"
Bunch
from?"
of fucking cakers out
They
there.
were looking weird. You're like, "Who's this dark colored skinny guy?"
So I saw an ad that came up on my phone the other day. Okay, an ad for like some sort of like production that's happening. Okay, I think it's happening here in Toronto, possibly like one of these like play type things. It was called. It was called. I married a manja cake.
Oh yeah, I
Did you
married
see
a
that?
cheesecake. Yeah. He likes, what was it? The tagline was like he likes a fettuccine or something. She likes craft dinner.
Yeah,
or something stupid.
Craft singles.
Craft singles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta look this up, Jay. I married a manja cake. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that was what was going on downtown trying to get here. Fuck, bro.
Yeah. Tonight was night one.
They were
It's all the
there was a
manja
fucking
cake.
huge lineup going into Ontario.
It was all the manja cake fucking people that
Honest fuck. Yeah, I saw that too. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, people are making places about bullshit now.
Oh man, it was crazy. I know. Maybe we went to go see it on the Cinesphere. It's the biggest manja cake ball in the world, bro. No,
I just thought it was funny because I didn't think that the whole manja cake thing was actually like
It's very
known
Canadian,
but
though.
yes, I mean, but I don't think it's like something that's well known. I think to a lot of people.
Racist.
Like,
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Like,
if,
I don't
if
think-
you were to go to the States, I'm pretty sure the term
okay,
manja cake wouldn't work.
yeah, I think he just learned about systemic racism. Don't listen to
He
him.
took now?
Yeah.
Now at the ripe old age of 83.
Hey, listen, as long as you're making an effort to learn about this
84.
shit, I mean, that's half the battle at
Yeah,
this point,
yeah.
honestly.
Learning
I-
is half the battle.
I-
That's what I learned.
I had to explain something.
Transformers, sorry.
I had to explain. I don't even know if I should mention what I had to explain to Jay. Because I really won't.
Tell me. You're like his father. Tell me what happened. You're like his
Should
dad.
I say it? I don't know. I don't want to make it look bad.
When
No.
was this? This is before me? Like before I showed up?
No, this is like a while ago. This is a while ago.
No.
When all the Black Lives Matter stuff was going
Oh, okay.
on.
Yeah, no, maybe don't. Maybe don't explain it.
No, it's not gonna make him look. No, he just needed to know. It was just hard for him to understand. He was just trying to educate him, so he didn't say something racist.
No.
It was about the whole shit when it was going around when he was sitting. When
Why are you
people-
smiling for it?
He was talking about he didn't understand why the people that were saying all lives matter was a bad thing
Oh, yeah,
necessarily.
it was bad. Yeah.
That but
I didn't
but
get it.
he didn't get it though, and then I had to explain it to him, and then he understood, and it was fine. No, but that's what I mean. At first glance, and to some people that maybe don't think of it, that may have not come across as something that was bad at first because they just didn't understand where the people where they were coming from with that. That's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's what I mean. No, I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. So it's like a conversation of like.
I'm trying to say, as long as people are trying to educate themselves on this stuff, I don't think there's anything bad. People need to stop jumping down each other's throats about them. Just because sometimes people are just ignorant in
people
general,
really don't-
and they
yeah,
just don't know. It
get
doesn't
Yeah,
mean that they're
bro.
fucking they're
It
going
doesn't
around.
mean they're evil.
Right.
Or like,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like him, he was just asking. He's
I
like,
was
I don't
just
understand
asking.
where. Like that's why he wasn't trying to like make a thing of it.
So
Like you know what I
when
mean?
I'm
Yeah.
racist.
Ex-
I'm racist.
There you go.
I saw that. I was asking.
you
to
look
make sure.
so defeated when you said, like
I
the
just
camera.
wanted
The
to
camera
make
only picks
sure.
up one angle. You're like this, so you can't even see it. But looking at you like this, you're like, whoa.
It is what it is, man. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Sometimes I don't say the best things. Nico scared the shit out of me when when it said that we were doing testing before this whole thing. After on the Streamyard there. You know, like they know the kind of shit I was saying before.
Yeah,
this thing went live,
yeah.
right?
Well, it was around the time I was calling you Lou Vega.
This guy keeps making the laugh.
No, he fucking loves. He's gonna go home. He's gonna listen to that song.
Yeah.
You're gonna play Half-Life. Listen to Mama number 5. Wow, is it 1995?
He's a perv in that though. In that video,
total fucking creep.
Yeah,
it's a total fucking creep. And that's a remake.
yeah.
Yeah, because
DMX did a version of that.
no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he fucking
He
didn't.
didn't call it Mambo number 5.
Yeah,
he called it the one where he was yelling all
BRB.
the bitches' names, where he's just like, you know which song I'm talking about? With Cisco.
The thong song?
No, what these
that wasn't-
bitches want.
What these bitches want?
From an N-word.
Yeah,
That's what he's supposed to say.
that's what he's
Mambo number 5.
and in his rhyme he yells out all these chicks' names. Tanika, Rika, you know what I mean? Like he's like, I forgot the names he says when he's Tanisha, you know?
We don't usually call our kids that kind of stuff, right?
What's happening?
This is the J2 show. It's just changing.
Yeah, can we change this to shooting the J2? Wow.
I don't think we said anything that was out of bounds.
No.
All I did was call him a racist. It's okay.
It's really racist.
And I didn't disagree.
What a piece of shit.
Do you guys watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I know that it's now on Disney Plus.
It's only like the first 9 seasons.
No.
Like
Isn't
Yeah,
Tiny
that's
DeVito
the
dead?
whole show.
no, there's
isn't it?
15. They just started their 15th season this
Are you
Wednesday.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, so okay.
So the show's fucking hilarious.
It is.
I watched the
I've
whole
seen a
thing
bit.
through the pandemic. I had never watched it before, but it was honestly fantastic. You want to talk about a show of inappropriateness and horrible fucking
Oh,
people?
yeah.
This is the show.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
but they do it in a smart way. Like so, in the 15th season, they just aired their first 2 episodes this past Wednesday, and I watched it. They addressed the fact that in previous seasons of the show, they did blackface a bunch of times. Yeah, so they did. They would remake the Lethal Weapon. And the one guy would dress up as the fucking
Charlie Day? No, the other
not
guy.
him, the other dude.
The buff guy?
Yeah, he would dress up like what's his name's character in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, Danny Glover.
Yes, thank you. And they did blackface while doing this. So since that's been a big topic of discussion about actors shouldn't be doing that, they addressed it with their season back. They've been off the air for a couple years. So since this whole conversation has started more, they never got a chance, I guess, to address their older seasons of shows where they did this joke.
Yeah.
And they addressed it in an episode called "The Gang Makes Lethal Weapon 7" or something like that. So and the way they address it though is just so well done. Like they don't shy away from the fact that maybe we shouldn't have done that. They do say that.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden they're remaking the thing, and all of a sudden they have 2 black people as the main characters, like Riggs, the guy that's played by the other guy. All of a sudden it's all black people in it because they're trying to make it not racist.
black version of Lethal Weapon. That's hilarious.
No, it's
It's
just
like the Wonder Years, the new show.
Oh yeah, they're remaking all those, eh?
yeah.
They're remaking all
They are.
those.
Yeah.
All those
Wait until they do
old
all in the
shows.
family now.
Basically, at the end of the episode, though, is some guy takes over the production of it, who's a black guy. He takes over the movie for them, and at the end of it, I think the message was at the end of it, like, you shouldn't be out there seeking like acceptance like that. Like they made them look so bad by the end of the episode because they were trying to give the reins over to a black person to do the movie for them.
But it just kind of shot them in the foot.
Right. So like, because they kept doing stuff during the episode. They're like, how woke are we or whatever? Like we know it.
Holy
And like the black guy's like,
shit.
what are
They
you
made it
waiting for?
worse.
And you're like, some recognition? I mean, like,
They made it worse.
it's like-
Yeah.
so the black guy's like, all right, like he's like,
I don't get
good
it.
job,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, no, I should have watched that show.
So they were
now that
showing
it's
how they correct.
Right. Even if you were trying to
But
go out of
then
your
saying,
way
"Ah."
to make it seem like you're not racist,
You're
you could.
still fucking it up.
Right.
Yeah, you're still fucking it up.
So that's what they were trying to do with this episode.
I
They're
should
like,
watch it.
yeah, it's fucking
I should
hilarious,
The
man.
only thing I saw, my sister loves It's Always Sunny, and she showed me the clip of when
It's so good.
when they did that Dayman.
Oh,
That
damn
Dayman.
it.
No, but not even that.
Right,
It was like before that where Danny DeVito, he's supposed to say, if you want
the troll toll.
the troll toll.
Yeah.
If you want the boy's soul, you better pay the toll, the troll toll.
Yeah.
But he ended up saying, if you want to get into the boys' hole, you gotta pay the troll toll.
And Jay, they had Danny DeVito walk around looking like a troll. And
Like
you know,
a
Danny
troll,
DeVito's
but
small.
he's singing this, and he's fucking. If you want to get into the boys' hole, you gotta pay the toll troll.
Yeah, and then
but then when he pays it,
yeah,
and then he gets on the bed, and they're supposed to just kind of mimic, but the guy actually like gets in the bed with the other guy, and all of a sudden you just hear him go, "Give me that leg."
I know. I watched it. Yeah, it's hilarious.
I had to watch that scene.
Yeah.
I had to watch that scene like 6 times.
And the guys that the other guys that are in this production, this song, they make up other songs. They're like Ziggy Stardust. Looking,
yeah,
like,
supposed to be all funky, kind of, like 60s.
Yeah, they like So
give me that leg, boy. Oh. What?
Jay, you gotta watch that show. You would like it.
Like,
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You would like it, Jay.
And they're just like, do you seriously have a boner right now? I was like, shut up, man. I'm ruining my spot.
The first time I watched that show, it started like almost 20 years ago.
It's slow.
That's what I mean. It's like 15 seasons.
It's a little bit of a slow.
There was a gap in between the last couple seasons, so it started almost 20. Jay, the first season of this show, it's every episode. There was only like 6 episodes or something. Is like whatever the most inappropriate kind of like this thing that's going on in the world at that time. They would address. It'd be like, oh, the gang would learn about gun violence or something, or like and then the next one was like, oh, the gang learns about racism or something. Like, I'm just like, how are they getting away talking about this shit? I'm just like,
on HBO,
no, Showtime. I think it was on Showtime or FX. Yeah,
the white people look bad anyway, so might as well keep it up. Right?
It's just all about how you
get blamed for something. You might as well.
You know what it is, though. It's all about how you present the things you're trying to make fun of, though. It's a fine line. There's a fine line, because a lot of the times in these things they aren't glorifying these people. They're trying to say, look at these fucking morons, like what they're doing. Right? Yeah, that's what I mean.
You gotta know the proper way to deliver it too. Otherwise, you get fucked. Trust me, man.
Here's the thing, though, talking about the whole cancel culture thing. Do you see all this shit, though? Like, all these guys now, they're getting all these, like, they're all these Dave Chappelle's nominated for his special.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson got fucking nominated for being on the Kanye album.
Manson, like,
who's in the midst of investigation right now for the shit that goes on, like, with him and women, like, in his household. Like, there's a whole
what the fuck's going on? Well, Marilyn Manson's a bit of a psycho, anyways. Isn't he?
Well, they're saying that he was beating up women and shit like this. Like, there's some people that have come forward about like what he does in his house. He has like a sex dungeon and shit, all this shit. Like, people are saying now, like, yeah,
he's got a sex dungeon, but I mean, everybody kind of is okay with it. So what?
No, it's apparently like he's abusive.
It's like
too.
brutal.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
then that's a problem.
Yeah,
well,
so
I mean, if you sign off on it, then you're okay, right?
Of course.
If all parties are cool with it,
that's true. Some people like to take it a little bit far. Yeah, no, for sure.
He likes to get tickled, apparently.
What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people out there that at the same time, while they're facing like these allegations and they're supposedly canceled, they're getting nominated. They got people paying to see them at shows. They got like they're
best media, bro.
No,
it's the best marketing fucking gimmick.
The baby, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's people
did he get canceled yet?
No, he's good. He's fine. He's fine.
Everything's okay.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Being canceled now, like, there's some people are turning the tables and they're actually getting the most like claim that these people have ever had in their careers as a result.
Yeah, they're getting.
That's what I mean. It's one of those things that even bad news is bad press is good press, kind of in the way, right?
So I'm trying to be a racist.
What?
Just fucking around, bro. Like, really?
Let's change the topic.
No, you guys are really
moving on.
You guys are bringing me to a fucking fine line here.
Please tell you what's.
Let's let Jay talk a little bit more. Jay, what's going on?
Yeah, Jay, tell us what's going on in your day.
What did you have on the agenda here coming in today?
What did you eat today?
Dude, I woke up at 5:30.
What did you eat today?
I can't say it on the air, but no.
Would you eat ass? What did you eat?
I can't say it, Bruce, because you might get jealous. You might become afraid, one or the other.
I was gonna pull up that. Should I pull up that Rob Ford video where it's like, certain so and so is trying to say that I was eating her out. Just so I don't know, like I kept playing at home or something like that.
Yeah,
remember that press conference?
I got enough pussy at home.
Yeah,
I've been beating myself for a little while, man. November's over, bro.
Yeah, how was that? How was that grand explosion the other day?
So the next day, I almost fucking hit the other side of the room, bro. You missed it.
You fucking put a hole in the ceiling?
I tried, bro. I really did try.
It's like that.
But you know
there
what?
was a scary movie.
Bro.
Yeah.
During a scary movie when she jerks the guy off and he like explodes.
Boom!
She's
She
like,
gets stuck to the roof.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, almost. I tried, bro. It just came back down on me.
You drinking a water?
I'm hydrated.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah.
I was talking about him, but okay. The White Claw's finally kicking in, eh? He's just Nico laughing for 15 minutes. What was I gonna say? It came down on you.
We were asking him about Jay's day.
Yeah, my day was fine, bro.
We're talking about his day, and he's telling us that he ejaculated
an
onto
hour,
himself.
45 minutes is almost of traffic.
No, not November.
No,
when
not
he
November.
finally let loose.
None of my car on the way down in traffic too, bro. Look at dark tints.
I'm so glad I drove down here myself, so I don't have to sit in that jizz-filled car of yours. This is gross. I'm never fucking taking.
How's your car going these days? I heard you've had some problems with the car recently.
What happened?
I don't know. There's
just don't buy it from anybody.
We're doing Formula One again?
Just don't buy it from anybody.
Fucking Michael Schumacher? What did you do?
Suck dick.
Michael Schumacher.
What did you do now?
Huh? Car's a piece of shit. No.
But you were fucking, like a month ago. He's like, my
The only
car's
thing is-
fucking amazing. Look, it's got fucking eco mode.
Oh, no,
eco
it's
mode,
Not
man.
everything, but the things
He's
that are
finding
supposed to
some
work.
issues now, apparently.
Yeah, because
Really,
you
that's
bought a
supposed to work.
used car. Congratulations. You figured out what everybody in the world knew. What happened to the car now? What happened to the car? You fucking frozen? Yeah, I would say he was so offended.
He was.
What did
Let
you
him
do?
talk about it. Let him
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
what
it.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Tell me.
see how
What
I
happened?
can say it.
Speaking to the mic.
I'm trying to see how I can say
I know.
it.
You really need to learn how to do that,
Just
I'm
hold it
trying
close to you. Just hold it close. You see how hard? Hold it close.
But I'm good, man.
Don't have to eat it, but at the same time, yeah.
I know.
I can do it like this, bro. So hey, listen. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just can't. I gotta be careful on how I say it because I'm really pissed.
Well, just
And
say how
this
you
is gonna
say
be
it.
one
It's
of
not
those
like it's not like
This
we're gonna.
is, this
one
is
of
me
those-
setting it up. See, I just like, hey,
Yeah,
Jay,
yeah,
what's
fucking
going on with your
topic.
car?
Yeah, what's wrong with your
It's
car?
one of those
Come on.
topics that should be off the air,
Come on, vent.
so I
Come
can
on,
say
vent.
what I want to say, but I can't because I can't. But there's certain things that people fix that are fucked up.
Just
Because they don't know what they're doing.
Don't fucking go around in circles and then forget that you're going around in circles and then cut yourself off and going
No,
around.
because they just don't know what they're doing, and they're fucking pricks. To be honest with you, And
Who's
they-
a prick? The
Oh,
mechanic?
the person that I bought the car from knows who it is. All right.
Is he? Look at the camera.
Yeah, he
You're
knows who
fucking
it is. He doesn't
20%
even
then.
deserve a fucking. Your battery's at 20%.
20% battery.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
tell you. I'll tell you right now. Fuck off. Because you know what? If I fuck
Are you telling me to fuck off?
I lost my train of thought there. No, I can't go crazy into it. I would love to. I'd love to see the fucking thing, but
Listen. Nobody's gonna watch this. So just go crazy.
oh, yeah, this is gonna be the one that everybody
So
watches.
just go
Watch.
crazy. Just go.
This is the one that everybody watches. No, but he fucked. There's things that they fixed,
Shut up.
and there's things that they fixed.
Put the title that JT loses his shit over his car.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you were saying?
Suck my dick.
The
That's what I
whisper heard
Hey.
around the world.
said. The whisperer. I'll fucking show.
Okay,
you
tell me about
something.
what happened to your car. What's wrong with your car? What happened to your car?
Let him talk.
Yeah, talk.
My camera is broken.
Which camera?
The one on my car, man.
Yeah, that one's had a problem for like a month
Since I
now.
got the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know that you have to pay for that sometimes, right?
No, that's the thing that he fixed, the fucking dumbass.
He fixed the
That
subscription.
fucking, no, not the fucking. What subscription?
Don't you have to pay for a satellite
No,
subscription?
I said
for...
camera. Did
it's
you
like
just hear me say
OnStar.
camera?
No, he's talking about the one that you could see like that. You could let you see
camera.
around the
Yeah,
car.
yeah. It's
like,
got like a bunch of
no
little
subscription.
No
Don't you need
subscription,
for that?
No.
Okay.
It's supposed to work, man. The fucking front camera is supposed to work.
Can I ask you a
And it was
question?
because of that side that he fixed.
Okay, can I ask you a
And he
question?
can't
besides
fucking fix a car properly.
that? Did you?
And he's a fucking. Oh fuck.
No. I like this. Did you? You took it to some like Joe Schmo fucking mechanic, right?
No, well, I guess so. If that's what you want to call my brother's friends.
Joe Schmo. I mean, like,
Let's say Joe Schmo.
a
Let's
guy.
just say Joe Schmo, just for the sake of argument.
Let me correct myself. I mean, like
Joe Schmo
a
sucks.
mechanic that has his garage, like his own garage. He doesn't belong to like.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Dumbass,
You
that's what it
didn't.
is.
Yeah, dumbass mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's called. It's like Midas touch, but except they fuck it up.
I don't really care anymore. To be honest with you.
Did
I
you
still got a
ever?
deal.
Did you ever thought of maybe going to a Honda dealership. Oh no, you're
Are you
Acura,
fucking
right?
crazy?
Go to an
Dude,
Acura
I went
dealership?
there for a fucking
Is
hour's
the fucking
labor.
car stolen? Then it shouldn't matter. If it's not, then it shouldn't
I'm
matter.
gonna start calling you my brother right now.
Don't you fucking dare.
Okay?
I have no comment on it.
This is what happens in shooting the shit.
Yeah.
We get into fist fights now?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what you
Shooting the
get?
fist
You
fight.
should go online and
Boxing
buy those sock'em boppers.
Yeah.
So whenever shit happens, just beat the shit out of one
Yeah,
another.
airing of grievances.
There you go. Apparently, there's a small town in Peru that they do that. At the,
let's go
at the, end,
outside right
at the end of the
there.
year.
I would like to hear what he has to say
Yeah,
about
no,
the
I'm sorry.
What? Where in Peru though?
I have no idea.
No,
Like the Andes,
they just
somewhere
let it
else.
out on
They
each
fight
other.
each other just to kind of settle their grievances.
They should.
Anyways, you were saying. So what happened to shit-filled mechanic? What do you do?
No, he just doesn't do. He doesn't fix what he should do
Then why did you go there?
because it was a deal.
How many times did you go?
The car was a steal, right?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, it was a steal. It was a deal and a half.
The car was stolen.
No, it was a deal and a half, like a steal. Like that's what I mean.
Here's the thing, though. Every time he's gone back, there's apparently been things that have gone missing or have been getting worse in the car.
What do you mean gone missing? Like, don't you clean? First off, you fucking slob. Clean your fucking car.
What car?
What do you mean? Don't you have a vehicle?
The new one's been cleaner than the old one.
The new one's been cleaner than
Yeah.
the old. Okay.
You can actually see the seats.
You
when
can see.
you're-
Well, I mean, the last time I was in it,
You were in that car?
yeah, you drove me home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Yeah, we were in the parking lot. These guys left. We all left at the same time. Nico got home in like 5 minutes. I got home an hour later.
because you live so fucking far.
No, I don't live far.
Well, because we were sitting there talking. Right?
Yeah, you know, talking. Oh, bro, you like the song? Oh, bro, let me show you my Nico, man. Bro, look how fast I go. I don't give a fuck. Just get me
You
home.
wanted to see it, man.
No, you assumed that I was.
You
Anyway,
wanted to see
who
it.
gives a shit? Listen, okay, so
Did you get a car since then?
okay, but yeah. But
He
I
has a
was
car.
drinking that night, so I didn't want to drive. My wife actually brought both of us there.
Yeah.
Hey, Christina.
Jesus, sorry.
I'm drinking nothing now too.
I know. Yeah, you're just cute Nico inconspicuously taking his headphones off and running to the kitchen.
I'm gonna inconspicuously leave you here too.
What are you talking? I
He
drove
down.
here.
That's good. Nice threat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's gonna speed off, and then he's just gonna be like, and just get into his car. Lewis is gonna be like,
So has this mechanic been stealing shit from your car?
No. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just fucking around. He's fucking around that part. They just don't do what they're supposed to do, and they don't answer back when you fucking talk to them.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a time when I see him when I go to visit my mom or something. There's gonna be a time that I'm gonna.
So
run
these
into
guys
him.
are like friends of the family kind of
There's
thing?
gonna be a time when I run into him, and I don't know. I can't guarantee I'm gonna be fucking nice either.
he's
I
had a
really
bad
don't
experience.
care. I
Let's
really
just
don't
chalk it up to Jay's had a bad
You know what I mean?
experience.
But I like it. I like it when Jay rambles because he
Don't get me
loses
wrong.
himself.
Hey,
This is shooting the
It's
shit.
like-
This is why
like-
it's good.
It's like somebody running downhill
shut the
and
fuck
then
up. For a second.
falling and rolling and getting up and
Nico
still
number
going,
2. Shut up.
turning around and walking back up, and then trying to run down the hill
Fucking
again.
Pull your mic.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, okay.
Listen, okay. Now you always keep fucking making me forget what I have to say, and this is the problem that I said. Like I think I got a good fucking deal on the fucking car. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
It
was a steal.
It was a $50,000 car for 20 grand. Bro.
It was a steal.
Yeah, exactly. So
It was a 50,
yes,
originally a
Yes.
50 grand.
price tag on the car. Yes, for 20 grand.
And you got 20?
Yeah. So I'm not getting a bad deal. Are you fucked?
Still got it.
No. It's only it's not at all, bro.
Well, it's got all those extra features, so I get it.
It's a great deal.
Great.
You left your nipple there for me, bro. You left your nipple there for me.
So happens.
I left it
You're not getting go down here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, but that's just the thing. That part I got. But you know what? When you fix things, because it was in that little accident, remember?
No.
Shut the fuck up! I told you. Yeah, it wasn't a little accident, not by me. That's when I bought it after. That's why
Yeah.
because I got it from that way, right? So
Oh, yeah, I had an issue.
The point is, you shouldn't ghost
Sensors got
people
fixed.
when it comes to certain obligations that you have. Within
I have
sale
fucking-
of,
I got fucking text messages saying that he'd take care of things for the fucking first year, bro. And I haven't heard back from him for he tried for 2 things, but you know what? They can't figure it out. He sent me to Acura. I'll give him that much. He sent me to Acura, right?
What Acura did? They laughed at you?
No, he paid those bills, but that's it. Then he says he's done with it. What the fuck? Figure it out, man. If you put a new camera on there because of what happened, then fix the camera.
I mean, needless to say, he's very upset.
I can tell. just a tad peeved.
Yeah, now I fucking need a cigarette, and I can't because I'm not in my usual spot.
You can go have a smoke.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Yeah, you can continue the show if you want to have a smoke.
Without me?
I think so.
Can you guys hold it down so I can calm down? No, now you guys are gonna fucking talk shit.
I love that. I love that I fucking worked him up so much.
I know, I'm sweating, so mad. Well, I egged him on quite a bit.
Yeah, well, you shut up.
Yeah, because
you don't help. You don't.
I don't. Sorry, I gotta apologize.
You need to come to shoot the shit more often. I think.
Yeah. I don't mind this.
I like this dynamic. This is pretty good.
Get out of here. Go. Put your headphones on the wiper on the floor.
Can you? Because I unplugged them so that it doesn't pick up any fucking feedback.
But it won't because they're unplugged, right?
He's
not
good.
stupid,
No, he's
bro.
good. He knows what he's doing.
Sorry. Hey, give me a hug. Okay, get out of here.
You're about to sit.
Fuck out of here.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
go.
at your height, actually. Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, look.
All right, make up, guys. All right.
Perfect, bro.
Can you grab me a White Claw when you come back? Thank you.
Look, we can see it. Where's it going?
I need the watermelon one.
Now you're picky now.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This guy doesn't know which one is.
I'm sorry I upset you, Jay.
Yeah, Jay,
Oh,
I
you
need
didn't
to
upset me.
pick
You
you
got
up.
me in something. You literally got me on something that I can't talk.
I know, that's what makes it so
Oh, so
great.
she really can.
No, he can't get into it.
I
He
would love
can't.
to say the whole fucking story
Yeah.
and say it the way I'd like to say it, but you know what? That's the JT that comes out when he's angry.
But that's the best JT though.
No. Yeah.
No, it's not a good JT.
Off air,
It's not a good
off air,
JT.
it's the best.
Happy-go-lucky JT is
I haven't
better.
really experienced
off
my
air, that's
second
the
cousin
best
too much
JT.
yet.
The best JT is the one off air.
Aren't you
Underrated.
supposed to go have a cigarette?
Yeah, I left my pack.
We're about to lose one of our views here in a moment once my phone dies, it looks like. Anyway,
Oh,
so that should be
that's fine.
interesting. Yeah, we're keeping it rolling.
JT will be the
You like the show?
figure.
I think the show's successful so far.
You
This
think so?
episode.
Yeah, with the fucking microphone falling off and JT losing
The
his shit.
fact that we kept it rolling
I know.
is great. No, I love
I'm just
it.
here trying to hold it together. I'm like, I guess I'm hosting this now.
Fuck you guys.
What?
You know, you can hear me too from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He looks like a burglar trying to get into your apartment. Look at him.
Fucking Marv.
My ass is sweaty though. I don't know what's going on, bro.
No, actually, no. Sorry, he's Harry. He's
Harry. Without the hair.
So,
well, he barely has any hair. I mean, that's
Which one? Well, no, isn't Marv is the short guy?
no, that's Harry.
Is that Harry?
Yeah,
Oh, Marv's the tall guy, right?
yeah. Pesci is Harry.
Pesci.
Marv is the tall
Marv's
guy.
the tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know the reason why I remember that is because
Because you
there's
watched it like last night.
yeah, exactly.
You eating you and your fucking
Charcutes.
charcutes there
Yeah.
over there, fucking.
I got fucking wait.
Yo, you got tanked apparently.
I did.
Yeah,
We had these white cranberry cocktails. They were pretty bomb. We had tequila and
What was it? Tequila and what else?
tequila, triple sec, and lime juice.
And you guys just drank all the triple sec by itself, right? Triple sec on ice?
No, why the fuck would I do that?
Because you got so drunk, you just like, fuck it. It'll mix in my stomach.
No. This is not true, everybody. No.
Okay, well that's good, man. I mean, you got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I wish I had a little.
So yeah, that drunk cast. So I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be pretty good. Yeah, we'll see what kind of pops off this year in that drunk cast. Should
It's
be
gonna be
interesting.
fun,
I
yeah.
hope we get a lot of people to stop by. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it right after Christmas or before. We can probably do it before and have a good time
Do you
too.
want
I
to do
think.
it before Christmas?
I think so. It might be
Because
better.
we had originally slotted it in for in between.
I think we can do it the weekend before Christmas. We'll have to see if you're available though, because if you're not available, we won't move forward with it. But I think like we could get away with doing it the weekend before Christmas and it being good. Because you got to think if we're gonna have the problem this year is that Christmas is on a weekend.
That's fucking bullshit.
So no, but that's why because of that, I think it's gonna be hard to do it during the week, the following week, because then when you get if we were to do it the weekend after, it's New Year's. See what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it would work
fucks it
better if it wasn't on a weekend, a holiday. Because even if, like, let's say Christmas was on Monday, we could do it that Friday before, or like the
Oh, yeah,
Saturday.
yeah,
You know what I
gives
mean?
us
Like,
enough time.
because now it's like because it's on the weekend, unless you're doing it during the week, which a lot of people are off during that time, so it could still be a good time to slot it in.
Yeah.
Well, we'll discuss this off air, everybody. I'm sure this isn't interesting, but like,
this is like our late night chat group chat.
That's right. Yeah, that everyone just makes fun of me and doesn't fucking
acknowledge
what I say.
People acknowledge it. They read it, and then you're like, oh, okay, I get the update. And
I'd love to hear back from people after fucking putting out such.
Well, I got back to you
today.
in person.
Yeah.
Fucking guy
in person. The boss was cracking down on.
None of this fucking boss shit.
Shut up, man.
That's
like
fucking
shit.
shit. No, I don't.
I know you don't.
No, I don't. I don't like this boss shit. Everybody, I'm not the boss of late night chat. Someone needs to help make decisions and move things along.
And you know that somebody isn't going to.
Well, no, I said somebody has to do it.
Somebody needs to be organized, and that's the guy that organizes things. You got to see his fucking office.
Yeah, see what I mean? See, even he calls you boss. What an asshole.
No,
Lock him out.
He just knows. He's agreeing with what I'm saying. He knows someone has to fucking do those things. So, you know what I mean? But I just think, it's all about respect. It's about respect.
It's about the gabagool.
No, it's about respect, man. I don't, it's about mutual respect.
I respect you.
All right.
Let's get Nico going now, guys. Yeah, let's get Nico going.
I don't want you to feel bad.
I'm back. I'm back and recharged fully.
You sure?
You sure?
Yeah.
I bet. I'm back and recharged, bro.
Did he have one of his special cigarettes?
Yes, I did. I downed it in like fucking 2
knew it.
seconds. Did you see how quick I fucking did that? You ready?
Yeah,
You ready now?
You go.
All right.
You go.
So here we go, guys.
You go.
Okay, so somebody needs to be in charge. Somebody needs to be organized and in charge. And I am far from fucking organized, and I am far from being in charge. Okay, you know what happens? Like when I'm at work, I can't delegate.
You can't delegate.
No, I'd rather do the work. You tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Nico tells me what to do, and I do it.
So Nico goes,
Straight up, bro.
Hey, man,
I'm hands off,
Nico goes,
except when I'm on myself.
JD, I need you to go whack at this guy. You're gonna go do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go whack him for him if you need.
I get where he's coming
whacked.
from. It does take different type of personalities to work. Like, you know what I mean? You can't all be like
Me.
No, I get what he's saying. Some people like being given direction, and other people they like kind of be the ones to give that direction. You know what I mean? Like So like
public service note for a second, quick, just before you get into this, okay? Because of what I had just said, I was not of intoxicated mind. Now I am intoxicated again. So
Disclaimer.
yeah, there you go. Thank you. All right.
It's because I was sober I said shit like that. Now that I'm not, we're better.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Fuck everybody. You know what? I don't give a shit. You know what? That's why they call it shooting the shit, because it is shit. That's what it is. It's all about fucking shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And
he really is fucking back with a vengeance. Yeah.
You don't even know, man. Okay.
When did I start?
I know. What do we do? We should have just
don't comment on Mr. Nico's organization skills.
No, I don't.
All right, that really is offensive to me.
Shut up. What's he doing?
That really is offensive to me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
I take that personally. He didn't put fucking 4 years of his life into this shit. For me, you know, if it wasn't for me fucking going over, like, dude, he would have been out of the game, everything, bro. But I pulled him back in, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and that's it, bro. And that's it. And then you know what? This is his passion. This is his love. And we got to do everything we can to fucking keep it going. I'm not touching myself right now, but I'll let you know when I am, okay? But you got to.
I get where he's coming from. I know what he's saying.
Dude,
I know what he's saying.
This is a passion. He's been doing it since he was 12, bro. Literally. How long has he been doing it with? Even with Peter, bro. He was in the podcasting.
Podcasting?
Dude, they were talking
I remember that
shit all the time. And you know what? Nobody listened to them back then.
Jay actually went back and listened to some of those episodes.
Yeah,
he did.
It's unbelievable, guys. What was it called again?
Cracking back.
Real talk.
Yeah. That's another, copywritten on their part. Okay, that's a great fucking show. That was awesome.
Is that still on Spotify?
No, it's on our fucking YouTube. Check it out, everybody.
No, it's. I don't think it is. No, it was on podcast audio only.
Yeah.
Yes, he's on Spotify. I eventually would like to put it on YouTube, but I'm also afraid of what's said on those episodes. To be honest with you, when we put it up, there is. But when we put it on, like even when I put it on the podcast platform, I put a disclaimer on there. I did. I said that this is us.
We were 12.
Yeah, when we were like fucking early 20s or whatever. We were like 21 or something, 20, 21,
fucking
22.
Frontal lobes didn't even develop.
Yeah.
So they didn't know right from
wrong. But you go on. No, I like the direction you're going.
But
yes.
honestly, dude, it's a passion.
It's
a passion.
Let me some more. Yeah, that's what years. Okay.
No, it's a passion, okay? And when it's a passion, he's gonna be serious about it. And if we don't feel that passion, we're gonna lose him. And if we lose him, it's not gonna be fun.
Can I say something?
You know, as much as I would still continue. This is my therapy too, as well.
Oh yeah.
So then you're taking away from me. Then I'm gonna have to kick all your ass. All right, like so. Get fucking microphones. Get fucking headphones. Get fucking laptops or whatever. But get involved.
My question is, where was
year in?
Yeah, no, good.
A year in.
I agree.
Sorry, I love you guys.
No,
if not,
Thank
hit
you,
the
Jay.
fucking hit
Thank
the
you,
roll.
Jay. Yeah, no, I like it. I like.
But I am though.
My show.
First
Fuck
off.
you.
And
You're hitting the road.
I know I'm in the road. What? No. What? No. No. I mean, I am
involved.
getting my setup. Yes.
Yeah, no, I know.
But where was this JT at the union meeting?
This is JT because I've spoken to JT off there a little bit about this. I didn't like. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like some of the response that I received from our fellow group here. I just felt like I was being.
I just took what you said and just kind of went and figured it out.
No, I know how you are. I agree with you. And that's so when you said that to me, I really appreciated that. But I know how you just fucking make a joke, you throw up a meme, you keep it moving in the chat. No, that's I know.
Because
you put up a hashtag.
No, because you mentioned that, and I would literally immediately like turn to Christina, and I'm just like, hey, like, do you think this is
hearing
cool?
you say that? I really appreciate that here. But at the time, I don't feel that it was received well because no one fucking said anything. And then I turned to Jay. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, did I come off like an asshole?
Disrespect.
Don't they understand? I just enjoy what we're doing now, and I'm getting more involved, and I want us to kind of continue doing it. So I want the best quality thing we can do together.
No, totally.
That's all. That's where I was coming from with it. No, I understand it. So I appreciate you saying that now. But when I don't get that response from people, my head, head, I start fucking going a little swirly.
You want?
That's Jay. I was about to fucking jump off a building after that.
You guys don't even know. I had to talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain.
You want to get real, shooting the shit style? This is it. This is we're here. We're here now. No, I was just really. I was in my head a little bit. Yeah.
No, I get it.
Not pissed off. Not even pissed off. Just disrespect. Like I felt like you know, I'm disrespected. No, seriously, like
attacked now. Okay.
No, not pissed off. Not pissed off. Disappointed. Like you know what I mean. I was like, I thought we were all kind of like we're on the same like vibe right now, and clearly I must have just read the situation wrong. That's what I said to Jay. I just felt like okay, clearly no one cares.
Answers back to
that's all. It was about like
I'm gonna apologize on my behalf. I should have been a little.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's what I mean. It's funny. He went there with it, so I'm going to be honest with you. At the time, it was not. And to some of our co-hosts, when they watch this episode, it's going to be the first time they fucking hear this too.
So that's their problem.
Yeah, but
not mine. I'm figuring
I'm talking with almost everybody individually about this now. Believe me, I may have not expressed what I'm saying right now, but that's okay. It doesn't. I'm not. Don't take it as a bad way. He's like, what did I do?
He's fucking laughing at me for?
Because he's like he told you he's gonna have to bring Nico in now. I'm gonna get him worked up. Watch, he's right. That's what he did. That's what he did.
No, but you know what? I'll be honest. Okay, it's not.
I'm not yelling at you.
It's like when you
sound like my mom.
This is regular voice.
I'm not yelling at you.
This is regular voice.
I'm just disappointed.
This is regular voice.
And then she beats me with an umbrella.
They always think that he's beating Christine or something because it sounds like he's yelling, but he's not. It's not. It's just him talking, bro.
Yeah.
He's loud.
Yeah.
So I'll be nice. You know?
He said he's on board. He's looking into it. It's fine, man.
No. I'm still. I just want to make myself a little bit more clear. Is that you know what? Like I said, it's a passion. It should be. I mean, if you guys have a passion for it, I think you guys all have a passion for it. So why not keep it up, man? Keep it pushing, moving forward. Fuck, we're having fun. I don't wear this fucking sweater every day for no reason. I'm not the fucking wall.
But in the same breath, I also don't want to make it so not a fun thing for people and push people away as a result too. I don't want people to get too serious with it. That's why I said maybe I came on a little too much. But when I get no response,
I know
it's kind of like how do I gauge where we're going from here? Yeah. Like you understand?
Like I said, I read it and I'm just like, all right, time for action. Like. Go figure it out.
For anybody who doesn't know, if I haven't given enough context, I just busted out some shit about maybe where we're going with the show in the group chat with these guys on late night chat host shit. And I just didn't get the reception I thought that I was going to get.
Nobody really replied.
Right.
what he had to say.
So I was up in my head a little bit about it. I was like, maybe I said something
I'm
wrong.
gonna apologize on my
It's okay. It's okay. That's what he's trying to say, though. He was trying to kind of just throw me some, trying to throw me some praise and be like, hey, listen, we need somebody like this to keep us interested and keep us going. And I appreciate it, Jay. But like, yeah, no,
The
it's
best thing that Julie posted the other day was on Facebook, and it said something
Speaking to the
about.
mic.
It said something about the best thing that Julie said was
right.
about something on Facebook, right? And she posted.
I saw that
about somebody text messaging,
and I read it
And
when
then
it
you
pops
read-
up on my phone,
Yeah,
and then I
you
forget
don't
to
answer
text you back.
Yeah, I fucking hate that because I know people are
yeah,
seeing it.
sure.
Your fucking phone is on you while you're wiping your ass. Trust me, I know. Okay, everybody has their fucking phone on them. Now, if you don't want to talk to me or you don't want to respond to me, just say fuck off, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna take it serious. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not talking about just you. I'm not talking to you. I'm looking at you because
I know
it's
this
easy
guy's
to
looking
look.
all sad now. He's like, "What am I?"
I'm the guinea pig,
I
remember?
calmed you down. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
But
the
no,
guinea pig. bro.
even Nico does this to me too.
Yeah, I do that.
He does that to me
sometimes.
too, right?
What,
Like,
you forget to text back?
no,
No, I'm guilty of reading something, leaving
Yeah.
something left read or whatever,
yeah.
not getting
Yeah, no,
back
I do
to
that. I
people.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
right? But I because I got nothing but time on my hands, bro. I
know.
start thinking, what the fuck? You can't answer the fucking message back, so I say more, and then I say more, and then I get. If I don't get a message back, I start saying other shit. The fuck's wrong with
He
you,
jumps to
really?
conclusions
that's
too
when you
about that type of
just let
shit.
it roll.
Yeah.
Right? But no, it's just me, bro. It's just the way I am. I don't know what the fuck it is. People need to answer messages, man. Fuck.
But I know, but
There's a reason we're text messaging
but
instead
that's
of
what I
calling.
mean. Like I know how you are. That's why I expected that response from you that day. Little did I know you're off fucking whatever, like looking
Like
into
actually
things.
figuring
No,
it
but
out.
that's what I mean. But
Yeah.
but for some people, like you know what I mean. Like that's where I think we relate in that sense. Sometimes we get up in
I
our
come
own
from a
head about
generation
something.
that had no fucking cell phones, okay? If you didn't get the fucking phone
Yeah,
call,
you guys had smoke
I had
signals, right?
pagers. No, I had a pager, bro. That means I had no choice but to call fucking back. Okay?
Remember those times?
So I had no choice to call back. That's
I was
when,
on the end of those.
yeah, that was when fucking,
Yeah.
I think, whoever Bell was trying to get their last little bit of money out of the fucking payphones, to be honest with you, before they got rid of them all. Okay?
Holy fuck! When was the last time you saw a payphone?
At the crack areas, bro. They're
They
always
still
there.
have them, yeah.
I know.
But
I
you
don't
can't
touch
use them after
though.
midnight.
No.
You can't use them after.
Even before COVID, it
Yeah,
was
you
just
can't
like,
use them after 11 or 12 or
You
something
can't?
like that. No,
Too
they
many
put 'em
prank
only
calls?
No, they put them only on 911 calls, bro. It's crack. They fucking.
that's what I mean. Too many crank calls.
Yeah.
No, too many crack calls.
Crack.
Crack. You know crack? Can I get some crack?
Can you scratch your neck and you say that?
Can I get some crack, man? Come on.
He does
Give me
it.
some fucking crack, man.
What?
He
Dude,
does it.
When he does that, I'm like, what happened to Lou Vega? Okay.
Because I'm doing crack. That's what I'm doing, Lou Vega. Mambo number 5.
Yo, your magic cigarette really works, eh?
Yeah.
Should have
He's
done that at
fucking
the start of the
shot
show.
out of a cannon now.
Should have
Yeah.
done that at the start of the show, man.
Well, this is still JT midday now, right? This is when he's
Oh,
most
yeah,
lively.
yeah, 'cause you woke up at
Yeah,
5,
this is
so
him-
the conversion in hours of being awake.
This
okay,
is when he's
There's
most
coffee
alive.
in it.
Normally on late night chat, you get end of day JT,
yeah,
where
you
he's
get,
much
like,
more.
I'm tired. I don't care what you have to say.
Anyways, we're done attacking you there. Okay, I'm sorry to like.
I'm not.
Don't leave us hanging though. Obviously,
That's
me and
your
Jay
fucking
are
purpose.
fucking neurotic, and
I
we get
know.
up in our own heads about shit, as you can
Okay,
tell.
I'll make sure to be a little more
Attentive.
We might be like.
We can't just roll with things like you.
Yeah,
apparently,
no, I
it just
roll.
rolls on with.
I just roll.
Throw
with
up a
it.
funny meme
Okay, I get it.
and a gif and be like, all right.
I get the assignment. And I was like, okay,
Rob
yeah,
does the
sure.
same
I
It's
thing.
get
not
it.
an assignment.
No. In terms of no.
The fucking
That's what the
assignment.
kids are saying
Damn it.
nowadays, bro. They got the assignment.
No,
you
I'm
know
just
what I mean?
bugging you. I'm
Okay.
bugging you.
I was
It's
about
an
to-
assignment.
I was about to throw this microphone across the room.
It's an assignment. I told you right now. It's an assignment.
Yeah.
I'm not equal.
Okay, Dad.
That's what I like to hear. We're family, remember?
Can we just like cancel this show?
I like how you brought that back. That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I think I set him up for that. Though.
That was it.
I set him up for that. I set him up for that. Okay, Dad. I set him up. For
This is a great episode. This is going.
that.
This is almost. This is honestly either the worst episode we've ever.
I think it's so bad we don't care. You know what I mean?
I've gone through.
I think it's so bad
I
we
love
don't
it.
care. You knock the microphone over, you get up and go over there. This guy steps
Oh,
outside.
What's your start off the first 15 minutes with the equipment falling off the
Everything
table?
breaking.
You can only get
And we
better.
were so ready. We took so long to set all this shit up. You know, That camera's got
You know,
10 minutes, like 10%
then
left.
you have
and-
JT telling off somebody.
yeah, when he's not supposed to, and I'm getting yelled at for the responsibilities and shit.
I call out all the hosts.
Yeah,
it's great.
it's like,
It's a great
wow.
episode.
What's going on? The tire fire.
Oh man, you get to deal with me tomorrow too, buddy.
Oh fuck, I do. Oh man, I do.
Not even calling out people in a bad way, though. Mine was all calling out people about me whining about making me feel bad. You understand that? You guys made me feel bad.
I know. Yeah. I'm not gonna apologize. I already apologize for not responding.
Recognition?
Yeah.
Apologize
Recognition.
for making him
I
feel
think
bad.
he recognized you enough, bro.
Apologize to him for making him feel bad. Okay. I said so.
No.
Why?
What is this? We're gonna start a late night beef.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, I can bring it to diss tracks. You've heard them. I can bust one out.
That's right.
I haven't dropped the song in a couple of years. You can watch that.
Oh, you're gonna bring up. You're gonna
Dude,
take out the
remember-
pen.
Jay knows. I'll whip up a diss on you and
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I'm not dumb. I know.
We'll just throw my voice in the beginning.
Do
That was
do
the
like one of
best, bro.
those.
Hit me back.
Do like one of
Come on,
those.
you have that. I know
Like
you
phone
have
calls.
that.
I'm gonna bust it out right now. We gotta play the start. We gotta play the
Like
start.
one of those phone calls.
Check it out. That's me talking, bro. It's the best. It's like because Nico never answers his fucking phone, right?
Yeah.
It's perfect. It worked out
That's
perfect.
dope.
I told him about that, how to do that intro. I'm like, Jay, you got to do this intro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
set
yeah.
that whole thing up, but
Yeah, I
it's
remember.
no, but it's true. You ever seen
I got
those
in trouble for
gifs? Yeah, that was
I know.
yeah.
That started some shit. No, I
It
remember.
really did actually became real.
No, I remember.
No, but I'm gonna play a bit of it right now too. But I know.
Hey, well,
It's all water under the bridge now. It doesn't
oh,
matter
okay.
now.
I
No,
was
it's
gonna say,
not.
well, the fire's already started, so who gives a shit?
There's a lot of fire today.
No, but you ever seen that meme where they say that like, don't ever leave a message on my answering machine because I'm gonna use it in a mixtape. That's not even the right
That
one.
scared the shit out of me.
That's not even the right one.
Buddy.
Hold on.
You got a fucking whole folder full, bro.
Nice. Wow.
I haven't made a diss since this.
I know. That accent. Where did that come from?
That's my rap voice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
He fucking went off on that one. It was a good
Let's get
story,
it.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. I don't got the time. I don't got the time. I don't even gotta watch on my
Yeah.
He doesn't.
None of us do. None of us do. Nice.
I got a bunch of tribal.
Yeah, you don't like that line? That's a sick
Yo,
line.
What I really like is how the intro. You did the intro really well, eh? You
This
said
is the most.
something,
This is my most well-produced track I've ever put
you
out.
put some.
I got
yeah.
the message. Like I put in fucking all these beats and sound effects. It was crazy.
I like the little.
I
gap.
spent way too much time on
Yes,
this.
you did. No, you totally fucking spent way too much time. But I like how you left like a little bit of track to play in between what you were gonna say.
Oh, I listen to rap enough to know like that's the way to do it. And I know you have to. You have to.
If you're not careful,
That was good.
he's gonna bust one all over you guys.
That's a new fucking diss track.
Over a fuck. That's what caused everything right there. Not
You-
even.
Nothing but a damn.
We don't even gotta say who it's about because I felt really bad about it after the fact.
Oh
but
yeah, I
yeah.
remember you saying you felt. You ain't nothing but a damn selfish son of a bitch.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Looking for.
Oh, have you ever heard the JT diss?
Does JT have a diss?
So I started recording a diss one time just to fuck with JT. I don't think
Have
I've
you
ever
heard this?
played this. I've never played this on the show.
I haven't found it. Sorry, I just found it. I didn't even feel right.
Oh, man, those are good.
You found them?
Oh, they were in my bag.
Do you want?
They,
Do you
okay.
want to hear the JT
Yes.
diss? JT, I don't think he's ever even heard the JT.
I
It's
don't
the
care.
first time.
Play it.
It's unfinished. There's only a few lines on it.
Whatever. What's it called?
I don't know.
Ask Coach?
No.
That's the other one.
Can I get that on a t-shirt?
That's the
Our
asshole.
t-shirt.
Do you think the person that knows that it's about would get upset?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
then.
we don't joke about that anymore.
Okay,
Except for, like,
so,
right
okay,
now we
yeah,
just.
Okay,
You can try if you want.
Yeah.
No.
Your family now.
Because the wife's got a cricket, so she can like make t-shirts and shit.
What the fuck's a cricket got to do with t-shirts, bro?
You can fucking cut out decals and.
Oh, you know
put on
somebody that
t-shirts.
can make T-shirts? Okay, nice. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Tell my wife to make t-shirts.
I don't know.
It disappeared.
I don't know where it is. Hold on, I'm gonna keep looking. You guys talk. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
He's got a diss track against me, guys.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
hilarious.
JT disc somewhere.
JT this. Did you actually just call it JT?
No, you know what happens is those nights he gets mad at me and just sits there and fucking writing
She
shit
starts
down.
writing stuff in his notebook.
Yeah, bro. Around the back of one of his comics or some shit like that, and he sits there and
It's
he's
just like-
fucking.
It's like a deep fake of Eminem in the in 8 Mile, but
Yeah.
just like put Nico's head on it when he's on the bus, like writing shit.
What's wrong with me? Why am I frozen?
You're frozen.
Yeah.
I don't know. The internet's all messed up. Sorry, I just looked at your icons. Is that a photo of Phil Kessel?
Yeah, it was one of him eating hot dogs. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be that one up
But
there.
she's dying.
Yeah, there you go. It's dying.
Yeah, you're dying.
Yeah.
You got less than 10. We got like 5.
We'll have to change up our view here in a moment.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah.
You wanna cuddle and share a screen?
I don't know.
You know me.
This is all late night
I got
chat
a
episodes.
boner, and I'll show you what's wrong.
Yeah, no, I can't find it.
JT, have you ever tried writing a diss track?
No.
Have you ever tried writing like something like you have like a diary?
He's written the most he's ever written in his life for this show.
Bro, I
for
got
doing
fucking books full of this shit, bro.
yeah, yeah,
You guys think you take notes?
yeah.
No, but there's
You gotta do it for once a month. I gotta go for 20 fucking shows like fucking month.
No, but the taking notes and writing stuff about what you're gonna talk about is different because those are just bullet points,
You know
right?
what? You ever read my notes?
No.
My notes are like a fucking poem, bro. I don't know short form.
Do you have them?
I don't know how to fucking write a note.
I know. I tried to explain how to do like bullet points or like
Yeah,
know
write
I
what
mean?
you wanna
Like,
talk
Yeah,
about,
no. And then if he reads it, he'll like know what he's talking about just by the
Yeah,
short
that's
form.
not bad.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know how to do that like that well.
So he has to write out.
Yeah, he writes out a lot when he writes.
Yeah, bro.
So
Have
have
you
you-
ever seen
have
show
you-
notes? I wrote the whole fucking scene. That's my note, basically.
How you're gonna drop a joke
You know what was the
and
worst
all
when
that
I,
shit.
when I had to do the fucking show notes? When I wrote them out, I would have to get Nico to break them down like 3 fucking times. Bro.
Yeah, you know, I know. I
Yeah.
remember that coming up in conversation,
Coming who? Where?
coming out in conversation.
I bet it was. I bet it was, bro.
But yeah, no, I can't find that disc unfortunately.
Good. Good. Hopefully the fucking
That's
computer
sad.
ate it.
Sad.
I hope the computer fucking ate it, bro.
I wish I could have heard it.
I think I'm frozen.
Yeah, should we just switch the screen then?
I think, yeah, I should just go on with, because it obviously.
I'm on their double.
Hey,
There you go.
Where'd
Okay.
you go?
Hey, Nick. This is me, Nico.
it's Nico and JT.
Hey, GT. Come here. Come on. Your back straight.
Keep your back straight. Put your back into it.
You're fast.
That's how much power I got. 40 something.
Yeah, you're good to go.
I got a real fucking battery on my phone.
All right. So where do we go from here now?
I don't know. I've been disciplined.
We go to the washroom.
Reminded me of high school all over again. Thanks for putting me in a corner.
Oh wow,
Hey, what
wow,
about
it's
our
like
hot
that,
takes?
eh?
Come on, let's talk about hot takes for the fucking.
Hot takes.
Hey,
Cupcakes?
whatever happened to hot takes? I thought
Oh,
hot
it's
takes
still
were-
around. You want some hot takes? All right, well, let's hit them with some hot takes.
I want
Hold
some
Do you
on.
have some hot takes on?
Yes.
All right, you ready for some hot takes?
Have you ever tried writing something on top of that bee? Because that bee was
No,
pretty cool.
it is a fire beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the beat was really
Shout out
fire.
to Julie. Shout out to Julie. Who put that
Yeah,
together for us.
No, it's pretty cool.
Anybody have any hot takes? You
No.
can join in. You have no hot
I
takes?
don't know. I don't know. I came here expecting to get yelled at. I don't fucking know.
So
We already did that.
Yeah. So we're done.
Have I made you feel uncomfortable now? Really? Are you feeling away now?
No.
I'm good now. I got over it now. I'm good.
It's like me. I'm over it.
Yeah.
You want to come outside for a special fucking cigarette and you can get over it too?
No, I don't want a special cigarette. I mean, if you give me a special cigarette, maybe if I go home and I can have it, then that'd be different.
Just start riding dirty.
There you go. Where's your hot take at?
Yeah.
You said you had one.
Oh, I thought we were doing.
Holy
it.
shit!
I didn't have the craziest hot take in the
Back
world,
to normal.
But what I'm telling you, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, apparently not. Hot takes.
Hot takes.
What's going on in the news?
What do you think?
Here's my hot take. You ready for this?
Yeah.
The Maple Leafs.
Fuck them.
And the maple syrup.
No, I don't give a shit.
What's the
Fuck
difference
them.
between the?
They're
two?
gonna
Fuck
win
them.
the cup this year. It's my hot take.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
You ready?
just like I think my Montreal Canadiens are gonna win.
They're gonna go all the
like-
way. That's
just
my
like-
hot take.
Just like how the 2022 Montreal Canadiens are an all-star team. Listen,
You know
this
you're
is
understanding
so
me now, right?
okay. So all these games, it doesn't matter. Like the Leafs
It doesn't matter.
the Leafs always do this
Shit's that
shit.
bad.
The Leafs always do this shit.
What you said in the chat the other day is exactly how I feel, though. What you
Yeah.
said, they always get our hopes up
They
at the
always-
start, and then they
always-
always shit the bed towards the end of the
At
year.
the start of the
and-
season,
yeah.
at the start of the season,
If
in
it's
September,
before January, it doesn't count. No, absolutely.
September, October, it's always rocky, and then at the end of October, into November, into December, they're winning. They're
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, 16-game winning streak. Who gives a shit? Holy
Yeah.
fuck, they're great.
yeah, I know. But
New-
when it
New Year's
counts,
happens.
when it counts, though,
New Year's
yeah.
they have too much. They have too much of their fucking their little bubbly wine.
And they-
Too much turkey.
too much time on the golf course.
They come back.
Mummy's tit. It's mummy's tit.
It's garbage. It is garbage
We all
hockey.
agree.
January,
Mummy's
February.
garbage hockey.
Garbage
Yeah.
hockey. January, February, and then maybe even March. Because in March they start to turn it around again.
Right.
You know what I feel
Oh
bad?
shit, we
They
got
give you a
we're
hint of
losing.
hope. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're losing. Okay, no. Time to play catch up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's what they always do.
Yeah.
Play catch up.
Yeah.
So this last game, what they won, like 8-3? Everyone's fucking flipping out. People are getting drunk. Holy fuck,
Yeah.
they're gonna win it. Oh, fucking Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews has a problem with consistency.
You don't have to tell me. You know what happened last year in the
Austin Matthews
playoffs
looks like
when
a
we were
fucking
fucking
little boy.
killing them at the Montreal, and then there was the big comeback. You know when that happened?
That was upsetting.
No, of course it was. But that's not the point. Jay knows. I did not talk shit to him during that whole fucking
whole
series.
series.
He knows. And you know how hard it was for me not to
Because
talk
a lot of them
shit
had
to him at that fucking
superstitions.
time.
I know.
No, because I knew. Because I fucking knew.
I had
I'm
some
like
people that had
3-1.
superstitions.
I'm like, I cannot count 3-1 as a win. Everyone was already celebrating.
Yeah,
I'm
everyone's
sorry.
like, yeah, next
It's
round,
not over yet.
next round.
You talk to me when it's fucking
We had
4-on-1
nothing to
and we're in the
lose,
next.
bro.
No, I know.
No.
We
No,
did- there was
but
nothing to
I've
lose.
seen them fucking
Boston.
self-destruct like
Boston.
that. No, it's not even getting into Boston.
That's dumb.
People's
No,
favorite team, come
like
on.
I actually, you know what's weird? I was actually more disappointed in the Boston losses than the Montreal one, which is very strange because I thought it would the Montreal, especially knowing you, that would have stuck, like that would have hurt even more to me.
Yeah.
And I know Montreal is maybe more of a, maybe not in recent years, but like enemies, like overall, like you know what I mean?
They're long-standing rivals.
No, I know that's what I
right?
mean. But Boston it's just as
But I
much.
think it's
Boston
it's
just as much now.
It's just
They're
the rivalry
Boston.
between Boston and Toronto is so it's
Even with
like
Montreal.
a dirty
and
dirty
Montreal.
rivalry.
Yeah.
Same thing with Boston.
Yeah.
It's like
Montreal, bro.
it's a dirty rivalry. It's like they hate each
What
other.
did you guys think of those Marchand fucking comments of
That's
the
what I'm
commentators?
gonna-
Yeah,
yeah,
great
that's
job
fine.
on that fucking commentator calling him out. And they're trying to say that our media is fucking. I mean, they're brutal. They are. I will admit that what he said about they're absolutely right by calling us out by saying our media.
He's French, so he would know about Montreal.
But the only thing that the media was doing by saying that Marchand, he doesn't like him, is he's saying what's on a lot of our fucking minds. He
We're
isn't.
fighting.
He's an asshole, that guy.
Marchand?
Like, yeah. And he's a fucking good player. That's the fucking problem that's on top of it. He
what
is
pisses me off.
that's
when
what.
when he was on Team Canada, when it was on him and Sidney Crosby were like
What's that?
He's not playing, no.
No, I don't think so.
The last
But he did
Olympics,
before.
the last
yeah.
Well, of
Olympics,
course, he's
he
had a
was
jersey on.
with
Sucks.
them. He was with him and Crosby were like amazing, and it's just like
You got a meds notification, bro. Yeah.
what's with Mez?
Meds. Who's Meds? Him.
Oh, Meds.
Meds.
Oh, I thought M-E.
So while I agreed with the comment they made about our media kind of being like, you know, like
They
they're
scrutinize.
yeah, I agree with them, but at the same time, like, was what he said wrong? Absolutely not. He's like, I don't like that guy. We don't like that guy, most of us. So he said he was basically just expressing what a lot of fans here think.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's true.
A lot
like,
of Toronto fans.
and that was a
Canadian
Vancouver.
fans.
And that was like a Vancouver game, I believe that he said that, wasn't it? No, but I believe that's where it came from, right? It was a Vancouver game.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean,
But, like, I don't know.
I don't know. That's how I feel about it, though. I feel that like what he said was not wrong, and yes, our media is brutal, but at the same time, like, give me a fucking break. This guy's gonna go around crying about like shit that's said about him over here. Like,
Yeah,
we
like,
just don't like it. I'm
like,
sorry, I don't
what's-
like you. What? So
Where's he
you know,
from?
not,
And he's Canadian, but like from where?
it's like French Canadian,
Is he?
isn't he?
Is he Francais?
I believe so. Oh, Francais.
What did you say? Yo, what happened to your friend Pierre?
From Quebec.
But yeah,
Who's from
Quebec?
Quebec?
Marchand.
Marchand's from
Yeah,
Quebec.
there you go.
Well, that name Marchand, I should have known.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's a Quebecois.
Fucking separate.
He knows how hard it
Fucking
was for him to play.
separatists.
If he ever would have, he's probably mad because Montreal never drafted him, and that's what happened.
Listen,
Now
Yeah,
they
but he got
talk shit
the
about
guy
him.
shouldn't be running around fucking. Wasn't it a Vancouver game that was said, though, or was that Montreal?
It might have been
I think it was a Vancouver game that was said at. Anyways, I'm here to say that's my hot take. I'm like, the media can say whatever the fuck they want about these guys, and as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah, like they always act like they're above it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So like, why is he coming out and like saying something like, oh, like they make?
And then
me feel
there was
bad.
the whole thing about Matthews saying, "Well, I really don't give a shit what you guys fucking say about us."
Oh yeah, when they asked him about what
gonna hold my
goal
puppy and
scoring
shake
or
my
something.
dog.
But that's the
stupid like that.
attitude to have. I don't necessarily blame him for that either. I fucking care. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. You gonna call me shit?
Yeah, but these guys are taught. No, I get it, and that's how you would feel going into like a press conference like that. Like, I don't
Right.
care. Oh, well, our consistency. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think. We're trying to work it out. Who gives a shit, right?
Right.
But they're taught. I know that they're taught to address the public in a certain way.
Oh, absolutely.
And then so when
Media
they have-
training. It's called media training.
yeah.
It's,
So then-
they have to. There's people that know how to speak and maneuver around people that interview them, and there's people that don't. They just fucking got to come out here. You can clearly tell that they're not media trained. It's like JT. You can't put this guy in front of a camera. When we
Imagine.
put him out in front of these shows, sometimes he fucking
Imagine him
he puts his foot in
nationwide.
his mouth. But it's about putting their foot in their mouth. Like, you say things
You have
sometimes.
to hold it. Yeah, you have to know how to deal with it, right? And sometimes that shit just kind of boils over,
Right.
right?
You know,
They're just like,
Of course,
I don't give a
but
fuck.
they're speaking their mind. They're talking in the moment, right? So I'm not going to condemn somebody for saying, like, I don't really give a shit about what you guys have to say about me, because he really doesn't.
He doesn't care. What does he care?
I do care. What are you talking
Why
about?
do you care, bro? He's
You're
gonna put
saying
them
that
all
it's-
over the fucking television too.
What you're saying is that it should be he should be proper in front of a camera while he's addressing the media because he's a player, and we should have proper
not necessarily. I'm just saying that's how they're taught.
right.
I feel like sometimes, yeah, like it.
But they're
kinda-
human beings.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah.
like,
No,
you know
that's
what I
what I
mean?
mean.
Like, yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Sometimes, like, you're gonna be like, no, fuck it. Like,
Right.
I'm upset,
I
know, playing or whatever.
but he could be also talking into stuff like there's a lot of depression and stuff like they're talking a lot about mental health and shit in the fucking hockey world because they're on TV and they have the pressure of
Don't
that
they do
shit,
that
bro.
whole hockey cares thing?
But there's a lot of look at Drouin didn't play last year because of that. He was having sleeping problems.
Well,
he was
see what happened to
fucking-
Carey Price this year, man.
Well, he was
Well,
just
that's a
doing
drug
drugs. He was
addiction.
having-
That was-
Yeah.
but that was all brought up by like
mental health,
his
bro.
mental health.
You know what I mean? You know, you don't see your family for fucking months at a
Was it
time.
drugs
They're not
or
like
alcohol?
baseball, but they
Alcohol.
don't
I
see.
think.
Was it alcohol?
I think
Was
it's
it alcohol or
I
drugs?
thought it was just painkillers.
It could be a combination of both, but I
I
think
thought-
alcohol's in there.
Well, Carey Price
Oh, he likes
playing on the
horses.
Canadians is an amazing fucking goalie, and he carried that team so fucking much.
Well, bro, I mean,
So
He
I
took it
get
really
it.
hard. That
Yeah.
loss, he took it really
Yeah.
hard.
So I
He
get
took
it.
it really hard.
I get it. I remember watching the press conference. The fucking guy almost fucking broke down.
People,
I
though, but
remember.
they don't even get that chance to be there and even sniff a fucking win. They should not be disappointed. I hear what you're saying. I get
it's
it.
just hard, bro.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that
yeah.
loss, bro.
No,
Of
no,
course.
it's hard.
I would not. I wouldn't know. We don't know. We
We're
don't
not
know what that
cool.
would be like.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
No, I would imagine it being fucking hard.
And goalies have to have it 10 times harder than the players, bro. I'm sorry. The
It's the
goalies take a lot of the fun.
The most pivotal
Yeah,
role
yeah.
on the team. Yeah, absolutely.
They
that's
can't
right.
hold the fort down in the
That's
back
right.
end.
Yeah. That's why nobody says shit to goalies. They let them kind of be in their mindset, and they
Yeah.
fucking yell at everybody else.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, regardless of Montreal's doing shit right now, okay? If you watch, I'll give him credit, man. And even Jake Allen, bro, he's fucking saving. Sometimes he's putting up against Pittsburgh. They had a
Pittsburgh's been
they
shitty
lost.
this
Fuck,
year,
he had over 50 shots taken on him.
Pittsburgh's been shitty this year.
What do you like? You know what I mean? You can't if you have nobody in front of you.
Still lost the lead. Still won.
We lost Jeff Petrie. We're losing. I think we're gonna be losing Jeff Petrie too now.
Yeah.
We're losing everybody, bro.
To what though? Just injury?
No, I think he's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of fucking changes now that they got this whole new GM and shit coming in.
Oh yeah, that guy quit, right?
No,
what's his name?
fucking
Got fired.
No, he got fired.
Got fired.
Yeah, bro. He said, Molson said, "See you later, bro. I can't deal with this shit anymore."
I just remember him in his fucking that
I think
red
the team's
fucking
giving up.
suit.
There's a lot of controversy in hockey right now. I mean, there's not even that. There's a lot of shit that's now coming back to them that happened in the dressing rooms over the years, right?
Yo,
I mean,
that shit with the Blackhawks.
Let's not even get into that right now. I know it's, but that's I know it's pretty ugly what's going on.
It's
over
like
there.
it's like they pulled everybody. What?
Can I help you put your jock on? That's what these fucking guys are doing down there. Some of these fucking coaches. You know what I mean?
Oh,
in that sense, bro. I'm not getting too crazy into it, but these fucking dirty coaches, bro.
No.
It's a shame, though. I mean, I know it's going to be like a selfish comment, but I hate to see when the controversy seeps out in our entertainment and sports because you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, like it's just
supposed to be a breakout from everyday life.
Exactly. You get it. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, like, I don't mind when it comes through in the media about anything else. And I know a lot of the times, like, we're just people outside looking in, and it's really more serious for these people that are living that shit, and it's in their own professions. Like when we heard about it happening in Hollywood and everything else. But when it comes to like our sports, it's hard to fucking experience it in the sports because, like, again, like you said, we look to this as an escapism.
It's so much more real.
They're like heroes to you,
right?
Yeah,
right.
It's so much more because it's
And it's silly for us to think that obviously other shit wasn't going on in sports. Of course, we knew that there's been a lot of controversy in sports and stuff like that. But like you said, when they put them on this pedestal of like these are people that are like these like supposed to be performing for you guys and trying to like the teams that you root for, that you have respect for, and then you learn to love and on a different level, and then other things, and then you find out these stories of behind the scenes. It's it's crushing, right? It's kind of ugly. It's really it's
look at the MLB did. They fucking
they're locked out now. They're done.
But
why?
Owners locked everybody up, bro.
Like I heard that they were doing the lockout, and I even wrote it on the chat. That
they can't afford shit.
Did you
bro.
hear?
These guys are getting ridiculous contracts. There's a lot of stuff that's going on nowadays, bro.
When the fuck did they start paying MLB players like $135 million?
Always paid them crazy money. Bro.
Was it
7 years regardless, bro? They always paid them good money, man. And it's U.S. money, bro. But they miss a lot more than fucking actual hockey players. Bro. Yeah, they miss. They're away from their.
Well, hockey's one of the least paid in sports, and
but they're trying to bring it up there, right? As you notice with these new contracts.
Yeah, but then every time we talk about this shit with some of these players, we're like, this guy doesn't deserve that fucking much money. It always happens all the time. It happens all the time. We say it all the time about certain players. Like they shouldn't be making that. Meanwhile, basketball players, baseball players,
soccer,
these guys.
You won't even get into soccer.
Well, that's country is funding their fucking Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, yeah.
Even you got into race car driving, like F1 and stuff.
That's a lot of money too.
Huge in the States. Huge.
In Europe,
25 races a year.
F1?
Yeah, 20.
Oh no, but is F1 specifically?
Are you talking about NASCAR?
I'm talking about NASCAR. NASCAR is fucking huge. Yeah, F1 racing is in Europe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All those guys.
Admittedly, I don't know too much about all that.
It's
but
like,
yeah, so
it's
messed up.
I don't like watching that shit. I find it boring. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of sports I don't find.
It's like horse racing.
Drive your car that fast.
You got to be into that shit.
Yeah.
Try and drive your car that fast.
No, I know it's a crazy feat. But that's the thing, Jay. Watching it on TV, you lose the effect. Like I'm sure, like watching that shit live at the stadium with the racetrack, right? That would be cool. But watching it on TV, it loses it a little bit for me. It's like saying, like it looks like
I'm the same. Yeah, I'm not
like
not really
baseball.
Big into
baseball. Love going to a baseball game. Watching it on TV. I think it's boring as fuck.
It's about the atmosphere, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest. I like listening to baseball on the radio.
Really?
Yeah, you're an old ass man.
I really like. One time I don't remember years ago.
Yeah,
I listened to hockey on the radio.
Right.
Have you ever?
Yeah,
listened
he's
to
done
hockey
that.
on the
Yes, I
radio?
have. Yes, I have. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so like you actually have to like imagine like what's happening.
That's old school radio, though.
It's
Old school
awesome,
radio.
man.
They used to do shows on that.
It was
People would act out
awesome.
parts and stuff like that. You have to actually use your
have to-
imagination. Imagination.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but it's true though. Like that's
I like
no,
it.
but that's you're right.
Yeah.
You have to
It was
put more
awesome.
effort into it, which is hard for
It's
people to
awesome.
do nowadays.
Which is kind of
Yeah.
funny that you see me doing it because I
Yeah, but you invented the radio, so it's different.
We started podcasting, Jay. I mean, you better give me the recognition I deserve.
Yeah,
Respect.
Put some respect on my name.
he's gonna give you
I
that
should've
shot,
Bro,
bro.
I was about to do the Birdman out of here, bro. And I wouldn't have it. Yeah, that's what you should have said. Yeah, I was about
The photo for this episode should be that photo
Yeah.
of Birdman.
to like lean
Yeah.
back. You motherfuckers are you talking about me, Wardy? Better put some respect on my name. I ain't playing with you, Charlemagne. Bro, that's the best interview of all time.
Honestly,
It is
that
one of the best.
walkout,
It's like,
that
nobody
walkout.
like he just came in. No, but he came in there. He straight up called them out. He had nothing to say to his
Yeah, he didn't
face.
say anything.
You know, he just leaned back. He's like, "Oh, you want to play with my name or whatever?" He was in and out of there in 10 minutes. He's like, "I'm done with
Some
this."
respect on my name.
Birdman,
Some respect. Some respect.
Birdman,
Birdman.
Wardy. Yeah, bro. That's one of my favorite gifts. The Birdman head rub, where you fucking said that. It's like scheming.
This fucking
You post that a lot.
Yeah, it's imagine like.
what's the jacket he's wearing? Is that fucking big?
Yeah, it had a bunch of
Which
like
one?
decals on
Big
it.
like fucking either fur one or the fucking.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like a mink one
That
or
video with
fucking-
him and Lil Wayne. My leather's so
Sound like my
soft.
daddy.
My yeah,
My
yo,
daddy.
is it sound like my
Sound
daddy?
This is when they're together.
Yo, that album's sick.
Oh,
My
shit.
leather's so soft.
I don't think I've ever listened to anything from Birdman, so I'm
Oh, Birdman, you know what I mean? He's underrated. I think he's a shit rapper, but like
you
these
think he's a shit rapper?
he is. I mean,
He's
he's
a
not
performer,
great.
that's what he is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but he's done.
Okay.
He's been on songs I've loved because he's Big Timers, him and Manny Fresh. That was big jams, like
Yes.
just car jams, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and like the things he's done with Wayne, like Wayne carried him all over that fucking project.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was all Wayne, but like Birdman, he comes in, he throws a few lines around.
What happened to
Yeah,
that?
yeah, sick with the Pusha T. That's the best. Clips,
Yeah,
Lil Wayne. That was before the beef.
yeah, bro.
They had a beef after that song. But
Yeah, I remember hearing.
Birdman's got like the
That's
whole
not fucking-
the marketing idea. Like he's
He
the
was the first one to pick
Hot
up on that.
Boys. Like
Even
without him,
What was his name?
DJ K Slade. There's a bunch of
Yeah.
them that
K
came out
Slade.
with-
without these guys, like you wouldn't know who these people are. They push Wayne and everybody else. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, like it's
And a lot of them were helped from those fucking one-liners. I'm not even joking. Those one-liners, they're just those simple one-liners, kind of like what Peter has when we
Right.
fucking check your stats.
yeah.
Stupid things like
Do you
that.
still have those?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
But those
His laugh.
little one-liners are the best.
Yeah.
Those little one-liners are the best. When you can have something like that one-liner and just throw it in the beginning of a song or anywhere in the middle of a fucking podcast, right?
Bunch of it.
Oh, that's the whole song, I think. No? There you go.
Can I ask a question?
What?
What's an FB?
Fuck boys.
Fuck boys.
What the hell is that music?
It's
Oh, bitch. Squads. That's the one right there. Those are DJ stuff. Yeah, DJ stuff, man. The DJ shit.
Where's that from?
That's from
I need to get all from the ladies up there, bro.
what?
I need to get all for the ladies up there, bro.
Topless.
Yeah.
The nerve. The audacity.
All right, I'm done.
A bunch of FBs.
Bunch of FBs.
But yeah, that's what we have. Yeah, we used to play drops all the time back when we did the audio podcast.
Now
Because now it's like
Now
we
it's
have
different.
video. It's different. The show's
JT
evolved.
can't manage
Shows
that shit.
no, the show's evolved, Lewis. The
Yeah,
show's
I don't have
evolved.
one. Those are all hard.
It's a step up. It's a step up from when JT had the wrong banner up. Remember that?
Which one?
There was one where it was like episode like 137 or something stupid like that, and you had like 136.
The one fucking episode you tuned in for,
something like that.
other than your own.
No, it's something he pointed out.
Yeah. So
It was
it's
fun.
okay.
That was fun. No, I'm saying it was fun.
You have a problem?
Not at all.
You want to bring this shit up again?
Yeah, you want to bring it up?
Yeah. I got it up already. You want to try? See, I sit on my lap.
Ladies are bad Santa. No thanks. I'm good.
It's Christmas time almost, bro. You can tell
So-
me what you want for Christmas. What's on your naughty list?
It's been a weird night, man. That's all I gotta say.
Cut that.
What's on your naughty Julie, can you isolate that?
Do it better?
Do it again. Do it again. Just one more time.
What's on your naughty list?
No. You have to say it a little more like.
What's on your naughty list? I don't know.
The first one was good. Julie, if you hear this, just the first one's good.
The first one.
Because the other three were atrocious.
You know? Unless it comes
So-
right off the bat.
So, guys, we haven't actually talked about it, I think, at all on the late night chat proper yet. But in the new year, guys, episode 150 of late night chat, the
Yeah,
first
man.
episode of the new year. Are you down to come in person for that one, or what?
I'm not
Yes.
available that day, sorry.
All right. Okay. The only guy that's been on every single episode can't show up.
Imagine that.
No, I broke his streak. Remember, we did an
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
without
he
JT. It was the
fucking-
first
because
late night
birthday.
chat. It was you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Can
was,
you believe that?
You were shocked at that. I remember you said that. You're like,
Oh my
Jay, how
God,
do you feel about
he
this guy
broke-
breaking your
He
streak?
broke his streak.
No, I know,
You're
bro.
fucking. You're the Brock Lesnar to his own. You're the Brock Lesnar to his Undertaker.
yeah, yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was fun.
But yeah, man.
150.
In person.
Episode
Fucking
150.
150.
Totally in
These bags
person,
under my
yeah.
eyes didn't come from under nothing, man.
What?
These bags under my eyes didn't come from nothing. It's fucking looking at these screens for
Mm.
150
The
episodes.
fact that you fucking go to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, you wake up at 5
I'm sure that
p.m.
has something to do with it.
That's what it is. And you wake up and you fucking load yourself up with 13 liters of coffee. I think that's the bags under your eyes.
I'm still looking for another one. It's empty. They're all empty.
Yeah.
I'm
You
fine.
know,
Oh, we're
And,
like,
and with episode 150, we're entering our third year of Late Night Chat Network.
year 3,
Yeah.
fucking the LC.
Every time this time of the year,
Cinematic
shit
universe.
pops up on my fucking phone. On my
Oh,
Facebook
memories
and stuff,
about
man.
us starting it out.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
used to
LC.
yeah.
The LCCU, the
No,
late night
LNC.
chat cinematic universe.
yeah, we do. We have a universe, different context, different places.
It's crazy. Like, I'm just kind of interested to see where it goes in going into this year 3, year 4 type business if
Yeah.
we get to that point. Just because it's kind of evolved and changed every year we've kind of done the
Yeah.
show. It's been something different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen next.
I remember
Like,
when it was just audio recordings.
yeah.
Nico's gonna tell us all the fuck off.
Wow. Yeah, I remember when it was just audio recordings. What did you say?
Nico's gonna tell us all the fuck off at episode 150 or something. I just have this inkling or something.
It's inkling.
I just have this-
I'm gonna get us all together to see we're stopping the show. That'll be episode one. Guys, this is the last episode.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
So then all that shit you gave me a couple minutes ago, it just goes out the window, right?
I like-
asshole.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I like Chris's radio voice better than any of
Oh
yours."
my god,
Chris?
this guy.
He's
Chris
got
does have a
Hey,
good
comic shop talk.
He's
It's
got
the
big
new
muscles.
hit. Watch
He's got
out.
big muscles, and he shows them to Nico on screen.
I'm real fucked up though. I got a big problem about like Jay likes to call me out about it, about like how I'm like, I gotta do less, and then I start like 3 new shows.
Dude, he's fucked.
Well, that's
I'll call
you,
him
though,
up.
man.
I know. I'm fucking.
That's what
I'm
you do.
fucking crazy.
You like to
I
take
like-
a big chunk instead
I
of
don't
taking little
know.
nibbles.
I don't know how
You got to
my
go into it. man.
girlfriend doesn't fucking tell him, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
Like,
she doesn't appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no shit.
No, I'm pretty sure
I
she
hope she
lets him
knows that,
know.
But she knows how I am too.
yeah,
That's
I'm
the
pretty
problem.
sure. Yeah.
No, but it's about lying to myself. That's the problem. That's where I get into. That's where I get into some
Yeah, because
messiness. Is because I try to lie to myself. Is what I try to do. I try to like trick myself into thinking something else is going to happen somewhere. I mean, to be quite honest, like you said, you actually said it the best on when you explained it on the. You said it in a recent episode of Late Night Chat when this got brought up, where you and Rob were talking about, like, I don't know where this guy finds the time. And you're like, he's pretty good at time management, where like he knows how to get his shit done and then have a bunch of time off. No, but that's what I mean. It's all about kind of regiment, like in your life. Yeah, exactly. No, it'll make a hell of a difference, because at times I feel like I have, like you said, over the next couple of weeks, we got like 7 things planned, but then we're gonna be off for fucking 2.5 weeks, like doing nothing. Yeah. But that's what I mean. But as long as you're having fun doing it, it doesn't really wear on you. It's when you're not enjoying what you're doing in the grind that it becomes right. Something. And that's where it came with the show. Like for me, I've talked about it a fucking enough. People don't need to hear that shit. No, that's what I mean. Thank God.
I have no fucking time management skills.
No, I know, but you also don't mind doing the show every week. I know at times you fucking like to be like, what the hell, I gotta do another show. But like you also don't, I don't find that you mind doing it every week, because you do enjoy talking to everybody. That's your jam. Like you do.
Shut the fuck.
That's what I mean. Whereas now, if I do the comic show, I'm talking about another passion that I have. I do a little bit. I you know what I mean? Like I come on Late Night Chat every now and then. We do this. We get to hang out. That's what I mean. It's all about variety. Like I like doing all this shit. Yeah. Like that's what I mean. But you're right. I should also not say to myself, I'm trying to do less and then start 3 other fucking new shows.
Start a new channel.
There's no new channel. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying like things that you can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, start a fucking Netflix TV show and fucking.
Dude, you're stuck with me.
Do fucking episodes on there. What?
Nico's gonna abandon you and you're stuck with me.
Nico already abandoned me. I'm already in this on my own.
I already left Lewis with you.
Yeah, like I'm already like. You're the captain now, bro.
What do you predict is going to happen in this drunk cast? Where can we go with this new drunk cast? We're like what could happen on this new one? Like
I don't know. Oh, it depends who's on it, my friend.
So a lot more of my signature.
Is your brother going to make another appearance?
Which one?
Josh.
Oh no!
No good brothers. Give him a few drinks, put him in front of a camera, you're fucked.
It's just not let him
know. No, but even think too, Jess too.
You didn't appreciate his contribution to the show. Jess always does. Shows up like.
Oh yeah, shows up, but he's when they're both drunk.
Did he show up for both?
Yeah, absolutely. Jess never misses a drunk cast. See, that's when he shows up on the channel.
Now he puts on his fucking Lego Star Wars helmet again.
Jess, you gotta understand though something. Jess is part of the original drunk cast. The original drunk cast on Real Talk, he was part of. Yeah, and they were the
original. But
you thought these were messy?
No. I know the stories. No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever heard from the original.
He's listened to those episodes.
I don't think I've ever heard. Yo, I heard that they're just like a muck. It's just noises.
Dude, no.
The audio is so bad, it's ridiculous.
Like you pick out what they're saying.
It's fucking hilarious. Jay said he's like, Jay, when he heard that, he's like, that's the best thing I've ever heard. I can send it to you. I have them. Yeah.
Can you please?
I will.
I'll send you my email.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna shit, bro.
I'm gonna shit.
Yeah, their voices sound a little younger than they are now.
Yeah,
obviously.
But,
and their audio setup is probably not that great.
No, but then you come in with
bad. We're all sharing a mic.
Even the best ones where Jesse's playing the Indian guy on fucking.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
As a truck driver.
Oh, you heard that one?
That was the fucking best one, bro. Both my brothers fucking like Indian women.
I have to explain now. I think context.
You give him context, so I don't. See
he was making fun of our show, so we had a little podcast beef back in the day. So he sent us in a piece of audio what he made from his work truck of him making fun of the show.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah.
I might have heard that from his work truck, and then you made a diss track about the work truck. Yep.
No, but what was his favorite word? Started with a V in that diss track.
I don't know. But one time he made a joke about it, and he had like red wine playing in the background.
Yeah, red wine.
Yeah. Or something.
Honestly, man,
those were good times. That's what I mean. Like, but we were only amusing ourselves. Like, no one really listened.
But that was the fun in it, right?
Yeah,
that was the fun in it. You guys were just kind of hitting it off and doing whatever. But with this,
we would
drunk
have
ass-
people call in. Like my buddy Jeremy would sometimes call in from the road because he was a truck driver,
Okay.
and sometimes he'd be in the truck calling in. Like, we had a segment called what's it called? It was like not Hoe or Housewife. We had a segment called Hoe or Housewife.
But he liked calling in then.
Yes, he did. I know.
People
He was
like
about
calling
it.
in.
Yeah, people would call in all the time, and then would just call in and shoot the shit with us. And we would sit there and just bust each other's balls. But we had a segment called Hoe or Housewife, and we would throw out a name of somebody in the media,
Yes.
and it'd be like, would you make her a hoe or a housewife?
housewife.
And that was the segment.
You
Jesus
couldn't get away with that now.
No, we can't do that now.
No.
No, it
You
won't work.
can, but
Hoe or
I'm gonna try
housewife.
that.
And we even had
That's my
like,
new dating
we even
show.
had like sounds. Like,
That's my new dating show. The New
and
York
my buddy Dylan came on the show, and he actually is like produced, like he makes beats and stuff to this day. He's great at it.
Okay.
And he we took the the Walking Dead theme, and we made it like a hip hop beat. Yeah. We would talk about the Walking Dead. It was great, bro. We had like fucking NFL thing. We could never. That's
This is
what's
where the passion came
yeah,
from, bro.
yeah.
It's like the passion of the Christ. It started in the beginning, bro.
It's like the Passion of the Christ.
It's exactly the same.
But did you hear his quote though? It
It's like-
started at the beginning.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Am I not wrong?
No, that's where stories usually tend to start. At the beginning. So yeah.
Go fuck yourself, okay? What the fuck with me?
I'm just
All right.
No,
We're coming in on a 2.5 hours
Dude,
here,
I
so
got
we
this
should,
one battery.
we
left.
should
Don't
wrap
worry.
soon.
Fuck this
We
shit.
should wrap
Listen to
soon.
this, okay?
Let's beat the record.
This is what I
What's the longest
want.
episode?
I want people to call.
One of the drunk casts, I think, was like 4 hours, or one of those. Yeah. I think so. I think I think
That's
so.
when I did the Tony Soprano thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
when Josh
remember.
was talking about
That was
everything
the
at work.
best. We did the woke up this morning.
Oh yeah, I
remember
did. Did I tell him to play that?
Yeah,
I told him to play that, right?
Because he was in the car.
Yeah,
And
because
then
we were in the car. Oh yeah, because he was driving. Yeah,
We've done
And the
so many
lights.
funny things
and
on
the
that.
lights were
Yeah.
like, oh, the
And they were
Sopranos.
you see Jay. And then Jay's like, "You want me to do it?" And he's like,
It's like the middle of the night.
Julie,
It's
gotta
like the
fucking
middle of
do
the
a
night.
TikTok for that one.
"That was
It
classic."
was the middle of the night.
I'm gonna watch that after we wrap up now. Yeah.
No, you're gonna watch it right here with us. You're not leaving until you watch it here with us.
I was there. I wasn't there, but I was there when it happened.
You weren't there. You were a fucking whole
I was at home. That's what I mean.
Crown Royal Apple in
Ew.
or whatever. The
That
fuck
garbage? No, it was just regular Crown Royal.
That garbage.
Yeah, I agree with him. I hate Crown Royal.
It was
It's
bad.
garbage.
It was- no, I got like sick.
I'm
Crown
not
Crown
a big
Royal's
fan of Canadian
Oh, what he
ice.
did
I
that
got
crazy
sick when I was
pour.
doing like crazy pours.
You want to know?
I got sick. Yeah, no, like the next day, it was like my face was like swollen.
You know what's
no
the fu-
shit.
You know what's the
Bad.
funniest shit?
Swollen.
Yeah, my
You know what-
eyes were all fucking.
You know
fucked
what's
up.
what's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious? Jess is busting Peter's balls because he's in the fucking promo video. And Peter is in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, why?
And Peter's like, I'm on the show like all the time. Oh, come on. I was like, he's kind of right.
He's the one who started it and said it about Peter that he's not in the promo video, or that Jesse's in the hot thanks for
So,
making the
so
promo
they
video.
Jesse got pissed off at Julie.
No,
No,
Jesse's
Peter.
Peter.
Jesse got pissed off at Peter.
No, Jesse's not pissed off. Jesse was bugging Peter because he's like, oh, look. He's like, I'm glad I made the promo video. And he's trying to bust his balls because Peter's not in the promo.
You know what the worst part is that somebody else was in the promo video that we didn't really care to have in the promo video.
And we cut him
We
out.
cut him out, but Peter was never in the promo video.
He was in that original clip that got cut out.
Yeah,
he
the
was.
original one that
Yeah,
got cut out,
yeah.
But then the final
Unfortunately,
cut was
somebody else was in the promo video that we had to cut out, and then as a result,
We
Peter
should
got
just
cut out too.
add Squally in it or something. You know, or
Just add that track.
right at the end. Just check your stats.
How about that promo video? It was great,
That was awesome,
right?
bro.
The promo video is great.
The first one?
No, the one that she just put out. Like,
Oh, the latest one.
yeah, that
It's
promo
right there,
video
man.
is great, man. Yeah.
On there?
No, it's not on
No.
here. It's great
Yeah.
though. I gotta say, the
No.
promo video is awesome.
That one, she did a lot of. She did a lot
She's
of
got
work for it.
skill, man.
Yeah,
She
good.
does, and that's why we try to hit her up, Julie Mack, man, photography or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody should be following it because fuck,
I think there's links on our YouTube too.
There is now. Yeah, I told her to put her pages up
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
She got my late night chat opener like perfect, like with the fucking eyebrow. That just like goes up on its own without me controlling sometimes.
I don't know how the hell she did that, but that was awesome, bro. That's
Yeah.
just her skill. That's what she does.
And I love how Rob didn't have one for months.
Then
She
shooting
made
the
everything.
And I kept making fun of her.
Yeah, we kept. And he's just like, I don't know. I just show up.
They're like shooting the shit and hot takes get one around the same time too.
Yeah.
Because that day she just busted out like 3 videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she made a bunch of shit. Yeah, she made the killer content, the TikTok shit. Rob still was
His segment debut was on Shooting the Shit. I just played it. I was like,
by accident.
No, not by accident.
Oh no, you did it on purpose. But I mean, you made it seem like, oh shit, oops,
Yeah, wrong one.
you played mine. What? I'm watching it. I'm like, wait, I'm not showing up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm like, oh, here's my segment. Oops.
Oh, here, hold on. Click.
Oops.
TikTok time.
No, that was another time. That was the time I did that, and then I was like, oh, I don't got one for Rob. Never mind. So moving on.
Oh,
yeah.
Rob. Sorry, buddy.
These guys always go at it.
Holy
In the chat.
fuck.
You know what? And I have a hard time when I'm hosting the show.
You're hard.
Yeah, well that too. But when I'm hosting the show, not only am I hard, but I'm I have a hard time.
This is when you got a promo to like Viagra.
I'm not only hard, but I'm
Yeah.
hard all the time.
He's like, what do you
Sorry,
call
sorry.
it? He's like the not Captain Morgan, the other guy.
The most interesting. man in the
Yeah,
world?
that's what he's like.
These guys?
I don't know. He's
I'm
that
not
hard.
always hard, but when I am,
When I am.
I'm doing the podcast.
I'm on live stream.
It's an ad for Streamyard.
That's an ad for you, Streamyard. If you ever need, okay.
I'm not
Hey,
always
listen,
hard.
when
Listen, I'm not a
always
man
hard.
that's always
Let me-
hard,
let
but
me
when I
say-
am, I'm streaming live on StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, man. That's for you guys. No, straight up. You know what I've been noticing though over here, guys? I don't know if anybody's watching this. But right here in the middle is all fucking great, bro. But I got this little.
I'm
strip
not
of brown.
always hard.
Look, look at
But
this.
when I am, I'm streaming live from StreamYard.
No. I'm not always hard.
YouTube, pick that up.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm streaming live. Streaming. Wait. Hey, when I'm listen to this. Wait, hold on. When I'm not hard. Okay.
Here we go. Hold on.
He can't even recreate it now. He's
Take a
like,
breather. Take a breather. Breathe in.
Not always hard, but when I am hard, I'm recording live. StreamYard.
That sound didn't
I
help.
know, right? Thank you. I was just about to say, what was that sound at the end there?
Like, what are you?
What was that? There was a slurp there at the end.
It's part of StreamYard. Really hard, bro. You don't know who's under the table.
There wasn't only that. There was like a slurp there.
It
Yeah,
was like a wet one.
Yeah.
It was like a wet. It was like a wet one.
I don't even know how you produce those sounds.
Excuse me, Mr. JT. We have a word with you. On that last audio, there was like a slurp. Can you explain to us, please, what that slurping was?
Can you come back and do that promo for us live?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just because I'm touching the mic. Like, my mic
Is slurp a word?
I think we got to call the episode this now.
I
I'm not
think so.
always hard, but when I
hard.
I'm live streaming on StreamYard.
Oh my god!
You should
What if
call
they
it-
pick that up?
you should call it like-
What if they pick that up?
I was just gonna say, YouTube picked us up. And
Oh
it's-
my
they
God.
had to watch 2 hours and 40 minutes worth of content.
But you know what?
To be like,
seriously, you know what I really want now that you said it, because we were talking about.
Why are you talking to the mic? I can hear you.
Yeah, like, hey man, can I tell you
Talking
something?
about
Like,
trade talk,
Yeah.
okay?
trade talk, comment calls.
No, fucking whatever. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Comic calls.
Every talk that he's got, man. All kinds of talks.
All kinds of shows.
All kinds of
yeah.
talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one there. I like when people would call in, man. We need to get some fucking people to call in.
We can have that can be done very
I got a few
easily.
people,
Yeah.
and I keep telling them, just let me know, and if you have fucking internet or Wi-Fi, I'll send you the link, and you just come on with a fucking avatar, bro. Because I got a couple fucking buddies that and they can talk, and it's
Sure.
fucking hilarious. And you know what? He'll start.
Yeah,
bringing
it'll
up
be like the
stories.
Stern Show with the Whack Packers.
That's-
We just
oh
need people
my
like to come on the
God.
show that are like these
But I want
characters, real
people, you know
characters.
what? I need people like that so they bring up old stories about you, and like people that I know that remember stories that I don't know. Because, dude, if I talk to this guy, he's still living in high school, bro.
It's hard
So
because
it's
this
great.
idea is still foreign to some people. When I tell people sometimes
know.
that podcast, they are kind of like, they're like, "Oh, I don't know anything about that." No,
Yeah.
but I know. But you got to kind of ease them in because it's right. Everybody we've had that have come on the show has done it with us. They've had a good time because we're just fucking talking.
Yeah.
It's not like
Max didn't even want to come on live. Like
I
you say.
know.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
it's just
started
like
loving it.
you're right. It's just about like you got to kind of just break. You got to pop the cherry. Unfortunately, like you know, like
Why'd you look at me when you pop the cherry?
I don't know.
You
Bro. How's it
wink,
going?
wink.
You know what? I never got to ask you, but you know, how's it going with the wedding? After the wedding,
What?
when are we having a celebration?
I've been married for like a year and a bit
Yeah,
now.
but when are we gonna have a fucking celebration? Like, I mean, we were supposed to go to a strip club and everything and party it out.
Yeah, we kind of lost out on that.
Kind of.
I don't even want to go to a strip club now. Like, I don't know.
It's a bit of a subject that me and the wife have to kind of talk about.
Like, I mean, we need to get to
Trying to
party.
Maybe you
figure
should
out
like
what
move
it
on then from that one.
No, this is gonna bring up. This is gonna actually be a good thing because now you guys.
We're gonna end on this because we should.
Yeah, and on a fucking conversation starter.
Exactly. So when you get home, you can fucking watch.
When I get home, what I'm gonna call you and we're gonna talk about what
send
me and
her
the
a
wife
live
are gonna do.
We'll send her a live part of the last fucking 3-4 minutes, and she'll have a few drinks in there already, so she'll maybe want to bring it up and discuss it with you. And you'll be sober.
Yeah.
Sucker.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I still want to. I want to do a Hollywood game with these guys, like fucking with Nico, with
The
anybody.
newlywed game.
Like a newlywed game, only because I am the single one and I can host. Like, what's his name? What's that dirtbag that used to go around and
That
kiss
dirtbag.
everybody?
Oh,
I get from Family Feud.
I know what you're talking about.
Drew Carey.
No, not true.
No, I know.
That old guy.
I know
Bob
you're-
Barker.
No,
Oh, even worse. Bob Barker was.
I know you're talking about. You used to
Yeah.
make out with everybody
Yeah,
almost,
what's
basically.
his
Yeah.
name?
John Carson, not those
No,
guys.
it's not Johnny.
Now it's gonna bug me. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
David
about.
Letterman.
David Letter.
David
Let's
Letterman.
let
used to
David-
do this
What's
shit.
the other guy that does? Arsenio Hall. I seen him in a TV show the other day.
Yeah,
Where
he
the
had
fuck
his
did
own
I see
TV
him?
show.
Oh, does he?
Arsenio Hall has had it. Used
Well,
to
he's
have
on
it.
the
Yeah.
no, he's on the Masked
90s.
Singer, isn't he now, or some shit like that? He's a judge somewhere in one of those
Oh,
fucking
maybe.
weird shows.
Masked Singer. No.
Yeah, man.
Arsenio Hall and the Masked Singer.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's got
Thinking
another
about that
TV show
that
now.
Korean guy, that Asian guy.
Kim
What's his
Jong
name?
Young, whatever his name is.
Ken Jeong.
Ken Jong.
Yeah,
What did you call him?
Kim Jong Young.
he was
You said-
close.
You said come some Jung or something.
Some young guy.
You know how hard it is to say
Grave of
words?
some young guy.
How hard it is to say words with just fucking 3 letters in them all the time.
Oh,
Three
bro. We fucking something that probably a lot of people won't come across because I'm gonna try to bring your attention. Maybe we'll get these views up. You usually don't watch our Dragon Ball card openings. You guys
Oh,
missed out on
geez.
some laughs on that fucking most
Well,
recent
you know what?
episode.
Oh,
I did
you
know
know.
Is
I was thinking about the other day, and I'm like,
tripped out on that.
it bad? You
I
think
don't know, because we were having fun.
But I came back to a part where he said that I don't know if you guys were talking about when I jumped off or said where did he go? He was like, I don't know if you were talking about me because as soon as I had left, I felt like it got funnier after because my was
Yeah, it
working
did get
right.
funnier after you left. It did.
We
And then I came
fucking
back
pissed
right to
our
the end.
pants. We like pissed our
We
pants.
were-
I
already.
watched
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So we were dying at
A South Park
Peter's-
joke.
Peter's interpretation of
Cartman?
the city walk Asian guy
On South Park.
on South Park getting into a fight with a Japanese man and saying that, you know, everybody's suspicious that, you know, Pearl Harbor, their attack on Pearl Harbor was a little suspect.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. I mean, sneaky. Their attack on Pearl Harbor was sneaky, but the way he was saying it is what had us laughing like bad.
With an accent.
Because South
Yeah.
Park, they do a shitty version of a Chinese or Japanese accent, of
I know you
course.
guys tend to remember all these fucking one-liners and shit from shows,
Really?
man. I don't know. You guys, especially Peter and you.
So it was probably a little.
It was a little
Off color?
insensitive.
Off
Maybe. A little off color.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. A little
A little
bit.
JT talk.
a little bit.
Jay's like, okay, great, I'm gonna tune in now. Jay's like-
JT's awake now.
Oh, I'm gonna
Good
fucking
morning.
watch it.
We're gonna call this segment "Good Morning with JT."
Maybe I'll have to bring it up tomorrow on the show.
It was.
Yeah, I'm
no,
still
but I'm gonna
questioning.
be by myself.
Yeah.
You can't bring it up because I'd be by myself. There was 3 of us.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
It's okay.
It was
It's just like today, bro. We did the same thing to you today. There's fucking 4 of you, and we got you. By
I think it
yourself.
was fine. I think all he was is imitating what he saw on the
but
show.
we laughed.
Well, it was pretty fucking
So
funny.
long.
It was funny.
You
What
have
do you
to
want?
pause it and share it with the audience. What do you guys think? Let's share it with the audience, like share on the screen.
Pretty sneaky.
You're just-
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it with that accent. I'm just saying.
Pretty
Hey,
sneaky.
Don't.
doing it.
Why?
All right, wrap it up.
Night's over. You had your 4 White Claws. You're good.
I look at you.
3.
You only 3? Are you sure?
Yeah,
You
3.
didn't count that other hidden one you had before?
Obviously.
The little Mickey in your pocket? What are you talking about?
I look at you, know it?
That cat scared the crap out of me.
No,
I'm
he's
like
been
the
sticking
ghost.
closer to me, man.
What did you say? You look like a what?
He likes me.
Well, guys, this is shooting the shit.
Apparently.
I don't know. I don't think we touched on maybe anything that we wanted to during
Was
this
there
episode.
actual things? Well, we talked about quite a bit. We talked about Birdman and sneaky stuff.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
We were really
The
just
equipment
shooting
was
shit.
falling
The
over.
equipment was falling off. In a professional
Okay,
stance.
hold on. Let me set this up. Let's summarize what we talked about here today. Let's summarize.
What did you learn on the show tonight?
All right, here we go.
You know, it's a Scooby Doo thing where they start going like this right now. The screen
Let's
starts.
summarize what we talked about today, guys.
Yeah.
Gents, shall we?
So, okay, so
The
what did
moral
we
of the
start
story
with?
is
Well,
All right.
What were we talking?
We teamed up on Lewis for being a dick to me in the group chat.
Okay, unnecessary, but yeah. Okay.
we talk shit about my car.
We thought you went off on your
We
car.
talked shit about some guys that fucked around with your car.
We were trying to promote the show, and then equipment started breaking, and then you ran out of drinks, so you had to get up and go get some drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
How do you remember this song?
he had to go have a special cigarette, and so he disappeared 4 times.
Yeah. We talked about how Jay was insensitive to BLM movements.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I was learning.
He wasn't insensitive. He was ignorant. He was ignorant towards maybe some of the learning
we
moments.
talked about how you should still boycott the Leafs. We talked about
right?
that.
Talked about my diss track.
Talked about your diss track for a little bit and laughed about that.
Yeah.
Talked about the drunk cast. Talked about what's going to happen.
Talked about some sneaky.
Some sneaky.
Something sneaky that we talked about on the. Yeah.
Oh, Peter talking in the fucking Dragon Ball. Guys, go back and watch the Dragon Ball fucking video if you really want to see some sneaky
Talked
shit.
about future plans for the channel. We talked about how I'm fucked up in the head and I start like 17 shows when I'm trying to do nothing.
And then
Talked
yeah.
about Lewis is driving home.
Yeah, I've talked about how I'm driving myself home because I'm not going into your car ever again.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we did. I think we talked about quite a bit actually. Yeah,
We should do that from now on. Try to regroup.
Summarize.
Try to regroup and try to figure out like what the fuck we talked about.
Hey, but you know what? You just don't want to be alone in the car with me, right?
What is he on? What are you talking about?
It's the fucking gummies, bro.
Oh, and then we talked about, of course, the most important piece of the night is I'm not always hard, but when I am, I'm streaming on Streamyard.
Yeah, straight up, man.
I'm not always hard, but when I am, I'm streaming live on
Live on Streamyard, yeah.
That's right.
Guys, if you want that promo, let us know.
It's copyright.
Email YouTube
It's ours.
and let them know
live.
that that's what you want as the new slogan.
Yeah,
Like the fucking
yeah.
2 arms.
That's a free plug for you guys.
There you go, guys.
I only got one. I don't have one. on this
Well, other than that, though, I think we did a good job here tonight, guys. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun.
I like
I
being
felt
when he's
complete.
fucking drinking White Claw, even though it's just fucking water.
It's water with fucking hints
No,
of vodka.
no. But it's got the flavor in the bubbles, bro. There's no flavor on your tongue.
I know.
It's in the
It tastes like
bubbles.
nothing.
It's in the scent.
You should put. You should. You
It's
should.
like a
It's in
mind
the
fuck.
scent.
You
with
should
your
tag
fucking
White Claw.
senses.
You should tag White Claw in this video. See if they give us a pack of free White Claws.
I don't want it. I don't.
No, but Nico would
I
love
don't-
it.
I would love it.
I don't promote
Here's my
any
free-
alcohol.
Here's my free box of
I
garbage
just serve
water.
it.
Shitty flavored water.
I just
Shitty.
Collect the cash
Shitty?
for it, bro.
Don't.
Shitty what?
Don't worry about it.
Should I watch? Should I go really back and watch Dragon Ball or something? Is that what Shitty's got to do with it?
No, it's. Don't worry about it, man.
Anyways.
It's all good.
Maybe
It's all
shitty
good.
pants or something.
No, nobody shot. Nobody pulled a U. Everything was good.
The wet fart.
When he fucking if you go
Yo,
back,
you had a wet
he does it
fart?
on purpose because he goes and he like squints his eye.
Yeah, but I did that.
I gotta
That was a
say,
wet fart.
the best part about that clip still is how wet of a fart it sounds like, and it sounds like it's fake. I showed people, and they thought it was a fake fart. Like,
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. Like right after.
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
why
yeah.
does your fart sound fake?
Yeah, he's like, no, that was
You're
a
not gonna
real
have gas
fart.
right
It's you
now.
know what it's like. It's like his ass has no ass cheeks, so it's just an
It doesn't,
asshole.
bro. My ass
So when he
have ass
farts,
cheeks.
it goes like,
There's nothing there, bro.
I'm not okay.
But when I was sitting, when you
Right?
sit down, you get that little bit of a sound, you know, like that. Like
Yeah, because
fucking-
it hits up. The sound bounces up against the seat and
No,
comes
it
back into your
was making
butthole.
my skin vibrate. That's what you noise you're hearing.
Anyways, guys, also stay tuned. Hopefully, for a future episode, we got to get these two guys on a stream together playing video games because I know you both have been
I'm
wanting.
dying.
It. Yeah, you want to play.
I am
games with
dying to
JT.
play with JT. I just want to get
What
frustrated.
game?
Anything, whatever. I don't have PC, so you're gonna have to.
We
like-
should bust out
Whatever
Warzone
you
together.
have that can fuck
Do you want to do
cross
Warzone?
you,
Warzone.
You're not
Okay,
cool.
Warzone.
Unless you have a PC, you're not cool. I learned that.
Oh, is he fucking PC master race?
He is.
Oh,
He's
can we-
loving it.
I love
We've been
it.
trying to tell him to buy a PlayStation, and he just
Okay.
won't. He
No,
won't take the
PC
plunge.
master race, man.
I don't need it. You know what, bro? I can get PlayStation fucking games on my
I got him another monitor now, so he thinks he's fucking king shit over there with his
Oh, he's
setup.
got two
It's-
split-
yeah.
No, yeah.
Does he have it working?
He does. He
Oh,
has it
he
working
does.
now.
Who
He
set it
has
up
it
for him?
working.
Himself?
He figured it out. Yeah.
I'm not a rocket scientist, but I can
You're not a rocket scientist? You're not a science rocketer?
But when it comes to plugging things in, I'm good.
Why does he look at me like
I
that?
don't know. We need to wrap this up
Yeah,
right
I
now.
think we
Yeah.
have to. I don't know what's going down this whole.
I can't get comfortable.
All
in
right,
this chair.
everybody.
don't want
Yeah,
to
I know.
get
I
out.
understand. All right, everybody.
Oh yeah, you got the lawn chair.
We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you let us know what you thought about this episode, please. If we fucking were slightly out of control for you guys,
That
or
was
if
a
you want to
bit.
see more of this, we could definitely do it again.
I can't wait.
All
to
right,
rewatch
guys.
this.
We'll see you guys next time.
Guys, take it easy.
Later.